Yo, yo, yo. What's the vibes? We live, y'all. How y'all feeling today? What's the word? It's halftime. It's 53-62. Knicks is up. Wait. Knicks is up. What's going on? They already started? Oh, damn. They start so fast. You serious? Oh, I gotta make my bet now. Hold on, y'all. Scared money don't make no money. Shout out to my nigga Nate. Shout out to my nigga Freezer. Held me down like Nino Brown. We got you. Yo, hold on, yo. I gotta get my other phone where I can make this bet. I got it, y'all. I got it, y'all. Yeah, we good. We good right now on the great side. What's the word, y'all? I gotta make my bets now. What's the score? Knicks is killing right now. Yo, Blue Eyes, salute, my guy. Hit the panel. Hit the panel, Brody. Hit the like button. How you feeling? Yo. Hit the link and don't blink. You on the green side now. How you feel about that? I gotta put my bets in. Wish me luck, y'all. I'm a little late to the party, but it's better late than never. Yo,
Yo, what's up?
what's the word, my guy?
Not that much.
How you feeling today?
Feeling good?
You ain't better not. You ain't watching the game today,
I am, but I forgot the website. So I'm trying to
bro. Are you
find it.
serious,
Yeah, I forgot.
bro? So how? Come on, bro. How I'm supposed to give you that?
Hmm?
How am I supposed? How you don't know the website?
I forgot.
They giving it on regular TV. You heard?
I was looking for it, but they're not. I'm trying to see on YouTube if they're giving it. Mm.
I don't want to say it out loud and just give it to everyone. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel me?
Cavs. Cavs versus Knicks. Let's see. I'm looking on YouTube to see if they'll give it.
It's not gonna play it on YouTube.
Oh, there's someone um doing it. They like live streaming it. I know you are, but there's someone else too.
Give me a second. I'm trying to make a bet right now.
Yep, they're giving it. Unless this is the video game. Is this the video game or not? It's not laggy.
I don't think they're gonna play it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the video game. Let's see this one.
Game 2 brings pressure to Cleveland after blowing a 22-point lead in Game 1. The Knicks stole momentum and now look to take full control of the series.
Wait, do you know the chat from the StreamYard? Can everybody see that?
The what?
Like the chat from the StreamYard.
What you mean?
Look, I just mentioned you and Nick. Can everyone see that chat?
I'm not sure. Give me a second, bro, because I'm trying to make a bet.
Okay.
Okay, I got my bet in. All right, my bad, Blue Eyes. Salute. Why? Because you wanted the thing.
Yes, I could try to watch it.
Yeah, but damn, bro. Now everybody can see. It's not good like that, bro.
No, in the chat I mentioned you, the studio chat, they can't see it.
What studio chat?
Like in the StreamYard,
But
there's like
bro, I gave it to you. Why you not? You didn't use it?
I did use it, but my computer's in my house. I'm in my grandma's house.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I gave it to you. You didn't use it?
I did, but like
So if you used it, you should remember.
you Chucky.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
1 minute, I'm gonna join right back. My mom's calling me.
Well, I'm telling you, bro. You're supposed to. I gave it to you. That means you wasn't using it.
1 minute, I'm gonna
How you
join right back.
forget it though? How you forget it? That's not good.
I'm gonna join right back.
I
My
can't
mom's
just
calling
give that
me.
to. I can't just give that to anybody. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
I'm gonna be right back. My mom's calling me.
All right, copy. No problem. What's the word, y'all? What's the word, y'all? Okay, my bets is in. Let's get this play by play. My bad, y'all. I've been so busy. Blue eyes pulling up, orange eyes, Chucky. Everybody pulling up.
Why your eyes so big? I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, Grandma. What are y'all doing in Governor's Island tomorrow? What are you guys doing in Governor's Island? Riding bikes. Oh. Well, you had a trip to, what was the trip to today? It was a play, but it was boring. What play was it? Indian Princesses. Indian Princesses? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but that's what they were giving. Oh. Never heard of it. And then you guys are taking the train? Mm-hmm. Oh. Manhattan's expensive. But y'all could travel, I guess. No, I'm just saying, because when we went today, I was trying to spend because it was a long period. We were there since like 9, and I bought a sandwich over there that was $10 somehow.
You should have just had grandma make you a sandwich. You could have taken a sandwich and then bought something out there.
And then later in the afternoon, like 3:30, we got Popeyes, which that was 20. So that's somehow 30.
So then you don't got money for tomorrow, is what you're saying?
I do.
Because I don't have nothing. I had to borrow money to send that to you. Right. All right.
Okay.
What's up? Okay, crazy.
Yo. Hello? Blue eyes. Knicks got the ball, y'all. Towns got the ball. He's trying to lay up. He gets blocked. Cleveland got the ball. They're trying to come back. They have 56. James Harden goes up. He misses 32 with the pickup. And he scores 58-71, y'all. Timeout Knicks. Cavs looking to come back. This is basketball. This is anyone's game. Salute to my guy Freezer. Oh, who's in the back? I see somebody in the back. It says Blue Eyes. Is that you? I don't know if that's you. Because they got the same thing. You got to give me a sign that's you, man. Put your camera on. Oh, all right. Yo.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right, what happened to your other one?
I'm back now.
All right. What's up, Brody? All right, I'm doing play-by-play. You got to give me a second because I've been a little late to the live stream. You could chill, though, but let me work the mic. Feel me?
Yo, hello?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Bro, you can't hear me? Come out and come in. You heard Blue Eyes? Come out and come back in. Because I can hear me perfectly fine. Let me see. Hello? Yeah, I hear me perfectly fine. I'm on the green side right now. It's 58-71, y'all. Knicks with the timeout. John Cena on the commercial. It's going down, y'all. Hit that like button. My bad, I'm a little late to the party, but it's better late than never. I brought Chucky with me. See, I ain't come alone, y'all. I brought Chucky with me, y'all. Where's Doom TV? Yeah, where's Doom TV? I started this man shit. Where's Doom TV? Oko lots of mandatory. Where's Doom TV? I want to battle him. The winner got to take off his mask. I want to battle him. Y'all see me rapping for 17 minutes straight. Check out the live. Numbers don't lie. I got my receipts. I started this mad shit. Yeah. I started this mad shit, bro. You try to separate me and Big Dice, bro. I didn't like that. Not one bit, bro. That was my friend. You did something there. I don't know what you did, but you know how to mind fuck. You know how to play mind games. I supported you. I was a friend, just like Chucky. I see why Michael Jackson went bad. I see it. It makes sense now. Everybody want to interview now? I'm hitting niggas up. Yo, what's up with the interview? Niggas don't got time for the green side. Everybody busy now. But all of a sudden, my numbers is going through the roof. Loaded Lux. They want to rock with your boy. I know my worth. Chucky knows his worth. We know our worth, y'all. Yeah, your mic is lagging, bro. I pay for my internet. Chucky paid for his internet. We good on the green side. The bills is paid. The kids is fed. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We feel good. We feel good. Yeah, this is the best play-by-play with the green side. How y'all feel about that? We working. You gotta learn how to work the algorithm. I see what Artie Bacardi be saying when y'all be a little boring, but not me. I'm not in that. I'm the most entertaining, hilarious individual. I saved YouTube a little bit. Me and the ones that been here for a while. Me, Big Dice, Artie Bacardi, Black to the P, Cuba, who else? Just Eric, Cosmology Bay, who else? Smitty. Who else been here for a little while? Because we becoming legends. It's not about the numbers, the algorithm. It's about we consistent. Yeah, we might have our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we still do it for y'all. You think a content creator do it for him? Nah, man. We try to entertain the people. We wish we had people like us entertaining us. Forgive those who trespass over you. I don't know who I'm talking to. Forgive. Blue Eyes, I put you out. Just come back in. You had two different things open. So that's might have what it been. You understand what I'm saying? But I got to get to this play-by-play with the green shot. Towns just went up, and he just lays it up like nothing. Number 32 going crazy in the paint like Waka Flocka. He's going crazy, yo. 76-58. It's still anyone's game. When I seen the Knicks, they was losing about 20. I didn't even know it was 20 points. My man Nate put me on. He said, yo, they lost by about 20. I said, what? So, and they came back one quarter. So as long as it's time on the clock, look, right now they only down 16. That's nothing. That is nothing. I'm going to show y'all why. Number 3 try to go up. He get blocked. Cav save it. I don't know how the fuck they save it. And then he gets fouled. That's why I'm saying this is math to me. This shit is like social studies. But my nigga Iron said, the whole social love me. The whole global love me. You don't need friends to your local buddies. It's the great shop, man. We have a great time over here. I got the munchies. Yeah. I got the munchies. I was drinking that Henny, the new shit. Yeah. You know the berry, the Ciroc, the Strong Island. When I drunk a whole gallon to the face. Nah. My man was sharing. He was sharing and shit like that. He was sharing. Sharing is caring. You understand what I'm saying? Green shot. Know that. What we doing? What we doing? Oh yeah, I'm ready for halftime. What we doing, y'all? I'm ready for half. I got the snacks. Yeah. What we doing? What we doing? Yeah. Yo. I seen some shit, man. I was watching some shit. It said Tim Levels and stuff like that. 10 toes. And it had on Vuli, but when I see on Vuli on the screen, I'm like, oh shit, I remember her. You know, on Vuli, the Dread El Capa had a lot of love for her. That's how I met her. And me and her, she always wanted good for me. You understand what I'm saying? She was always a great person and stuff like that. I see a video of her arguing on the bus and stuff like that. I said somebody must have got her out of character because she's not the type to, to start shit. But then when I see her there, I seen that video. I'm like, whoa. She was daring the nigga to say something. She said, say it again. I said, that's Tim Levels. I see his videos all the time, on Instagram and stuff like that. But, I'm glad hopefully nobody got hurt in that situation. But the dialogue was good. I like when people could come together. But one thing I know, that shit ain't scripted. That shit ain't something like they just planned. Yo, let's act like we got mad at each other like that. Like that shit was some real shit. Whether you like it or not. You understand what I'm saying? But I was seeing the energy in the room. I'm from the Bronx. I could peep energy. You understand what I'm saying? So while I'm watching a video, I'm seeing there's like a little, a little friction with Unruly and Tim Levels. So I'm like, I know it says somebody walked out. So I said, who walked out? But I see her on the screen. So then when I see her like getting like that, I'm like, oh shit, that's Unruly. That shit brought me back. Man, years. She's one of them legends. And look at her. She's on big stages like that. She's around, people that got names. She got a name for herself. But her name rings bells. She was on the bus. She's on the platform. It's like she's her no matter where she's at. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not promoting whatever y'all niggas thinking. But I'm saying I respect her. She speaks her mind. And that's a strong, beautiful black woman. I respect her. Her Miller is crazy. She was talking to niggas like, I said, oh shit. Very entertaining. But the strength that she knew to drag I don't want her to get into nothing. You know, we Greenside, we got her back over here. Because I know what her heart is at. If the Dre had love for you, that shows a little bit about who you were. Because he don't really fuck with everybody. And I ain't going to speak too much about that. Because I let the Dre really rest. But it's like, I see her there, and when I see her, it brought me back. But not only that, it's good to see, like, she promotes her name. She promotes her brand. You understand what I'm saying? You see her different places. She don't only just stay here on YouTube, and that's what's up. I gotta respect that. Sometimes as people, we gotta speak our mind. We let people joke with us, play with us, and sometimes you gotta nip that shit in the butt. But sometimes you gotta have that self-control. You understand what I'm saying? But when you strongly feel some type of way, sometimes it can be out of passion. It could be aggression, but sometimes we need to know how to express that. It's easy to do this. It's easy to sometimes give me a hug. That shit'll fuck up a whole nigga shit. What? Nigga about to get it on with you. What's up? What up, Green Eyes? Give me a hug. Pull the Kevin Hart on him. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Sometimes it ain't that deep. I can't say that as well because it's been times where I react crazy. I go based off other people's energy. You put anybody to the corner, they're going to fight back, y'all. And sometimes I don't like to be a part of people's jokes. If I got to be the center of attention, if people got to put me down to make them bigger, you know, we all living in the same life, man. We gotta show love, y'all. Nothing wrong with it. When people say stay dangerous, I don't want to stay dangerous. I want to stay safe. You understand, man? 70-85, y'all. It looked like the Cavaliers is over for them. It looked like it's over for the Cavs. But it's not over until the fat lady sings. It ain't over, y'all. What y'all think? I think they could come back like an old person when they carrying a hunchback right around his team. I let Berettas clap. Me and my niggas, we ain't accepting that. You get hit with the butt, she gonna let it clap. And it's crazy how he want to react and try to give me a that. I treat you to the URL when I get you smacked. Bitches like to get hit from the back. I say some shit that make everybody react. I pull up on green side, man in black. Niggas in wheelchairs is steady feeling that. Y'all niggas got mimic raps. Wherever you got it from, you better give it back. I get him smacked. He try to act tough like his Mac bus when he sipping yak. Me, I got a style like O Solo and Loaded Lux. But I'm like Dennis. As I'm rolling up, I'm steady rolling up. Put the game in the Cobra clutch. You know I'm a boss, man. You'll be coughing, sleeping in the coffin for something you couldn't bear like Steve Austin. I'm the knuckle breaker. Come out of the coffin, now I'm the Undertaker. You try to go for the underdogs? Well, I go to Wendy's. I ain't friendly, but I get a 4 for 4. Get him peeled like a Tylenol. Niggas better trust me. You better be lucky. Ralph Lauren, rugby. You know that I'm shining, dog. This tech could knock a diamond off. I see he was shining before, but this BB Simon to knock a diamond off. You said that I said that before? Fuck it. Now let me clean it out. I'll pull up, do them dirty, do some cleaning stuff. So me, they gonna compare me to a nigga that be cleaning buildings. Not know I be saving children. You can't go against a civilian. Cause me, I'll be inside of your building. Like why wait on the side of your building like a fire escape? Why wait? I'll take them out. Have a bitch take them out with some shit she don't know, like a blind date. Why? You think he stepped on my sneakers. He only looked at me sideways. It's my money and I need it now. Why wait? Life is a bitch. You better watch. She'll sneaker. Size 8. The gonna take you out. Friday. Do them dirty like the Chinese. I'm on a crime spree. They know what I do. Cops be knowing me too. But they know I can skip to the loop. I'm like Bishop, but they know I still got the juice. I live to the heavens above. I stayed by myself because they ain't show me no love. I remember when I ain't needed no hugs. Dump the can, I'm the running man to the drugs. Trying to keep my mind clear like a jacket though. Or a couple of actions that I was doing that a lot of niggas wasn't jacking though. That shit'll make you black. Michael Jackson toes. But I got the white like Michael Jackson, though. I told Tag him, no. I'll be back with a clip. I'll be in a different room. I'm like Charlie Clips. I got a chopper and I shoot out a helicopter. But one thing about me, I hardly miss. This is a freestyle. In the meanwhile, I got your bitch on the speed dial. She don't give a fuck what I say. As long as I fucking I pay. I treat her like a duck. Once I pluck, I send her away. On her merry way. I got a cool energy, smoking Mary Jane. But the heart that I'm breathing, I got some teaching. I'm pledge allegiance, not to no demons, because I believe in Jesus. For equal freedom, my niggas are creeping. We feeling like Jeepers Creepers. Oh, man. It feel like Green Eyes is connected to double speakers. Keep going. Don't be slowing down. The green sign to hold you down. Shit feel like Nino Brown. I don't want nobody from YouTube coming to the town. Y'all niggas let niggas that be thinking they tough in the BX. Now me, I come through and get niggas stretched. You don't want to hit my nigga stretch. Because niggas will get wet. He be there. But he changed his life. I'm glad he living right. We living righteous. Pray for the kids that's living just like us. I'm trying to never reach Rikers. A lot of niggas is gangsters because they type us. They never slept with lifers. Niggas think they the shit diapers. I got on the roof snipers. Different breed. Trying to put me last like the letter Z. In parentheses, I be all around his words like an apostrophe. But notice that his pops giving props to me. He's claiming that he did a lot for me. Not knowing this bitch got cock for me. Cock-a-doodle-doo, the llama shoe. I have him looking like Benny from Juice, taking the droop. By myself, I don't roll with a group. What my nigga Good said, he ain't hot water, we ain't even talk about soup. I could dance, I could take a trip to France. I got the chopper in the helicopter. I thought I had it in my pants and I'm starting war about some shit that I seen before or I heard before. But it's some shit I ain't learned before because I've been through it and I should have been smarter. Could have graduated, could have went to Harvard, but now I'm in Sparta. Why? From a dumb decision. Why? Because a little nigga ain't listen. I was in the kitchen water whipping, wasn't cleaning them dishes. I had the chopper. I had to shoot them couple of drugs, couple of thugs, couple of homies. I don't even know if they know me, but they said I shoot funny. Janobi. I should have listened to everything my pops told me. Niggas thinking they fake. That's some shit you can't compare, but you gotta watch. That's a fake rollie. Don't talk shit if you do not know me. Talk about your friends could beat me. If you put them against me, I guarantee that'll be easy. I'll do him like Murder Mook and Murder Dude. Turn his top to a convertible. I never heard a dude. I don't care what he say. He in my house like a mouse, but I'ma let it spray. I make dumb decisions. I don't give a fuck. I'ma live it up. Everybody said that I'm living a fast life, but I'ma show you what getting that cash like. Cause it ain't really about the work, it's how you bag right. Out of this world, just like a satellite. Me and my niggas believe in God, so before we rob, we'd rather bring you back to life. We was bagging chops for a half a block for niggas thinking they want static. They can have it. Static shock. Let the magnum pop. Guarantee they heard them shots. A half a block. Me and my niggas is like niggas that's on the courts. We stingy and we don't pass the rock. I don't chill with niggas that like to laugh a lot. I like to laugh, but I like to be serious, dog. You act tall, I knock your ceiling off. Bars that I spit, you never heard it before. Your mans would have got murdered, dog. Trying to go against me. You know he gonna lose. He got bars, but he acting confused. You bring up love, then I'm bringing my tool. I remember having nothing to do. Bring up love for my mind. That shit was confused. It was like an illusion. We was outside all day. Like them bitches that's prostituting. I'm not with confusion. I'm with niggas that cause confusion. Put the 9 to 5 and you notice why the boss ain't not moving, not losing. Gotta win. I know I'ma lose, but I'm ready to win. It won't work out. Now you feel like you up in the gym. I gotta show love, but I don't wanna pretend. I'm like Chucky, I'm your friend to the end. Don DeMarco, where his moms and arms go. Let's see what this score is like. Oh shit. See what I said? This is basketball. This is basketball. 80-88, y'all. 7 minutes left. It's a commercial. I told y'all. Y'all want money? You want to make money, buddy? You want to make... Yo, Blue Eyes. You don't want this free money? Yo, Blue Eyes, you better get with the team, bro. Facts. We winning. You either win with us or you watch us win. Let me go to that. Yeah, that's an 8-point game, baby. I thought it was over like Minnesota. Yeah, I said I was gonna rock with y'all. Fuck the game. Because me and my man Manny, when we was talking, we ain't even pay attention to the game. Why? Because the conversation was more important, y'all. Great conversation, great dialogue. We talk about God, Jesus. So now the Lord gave me an opportunity where now I'm a little paying attention to what's going on. I really didn't want to check the score. I didn't want to be rude and stuff like that. Not to him, but I felt like I was disrespecting the Lord. I felt like that conversation was more, even though my team lost, but I wasn't checking the score and all that, doing the play-by-play because those conversations and get very passionate. You understand what I'm saying? When it's about them kind of conversations. Let's see, man. It's a lot. Because even as long as it's 5 minutes on the clock, they could get under 10. They could get 10 points. But let's see. Let's see what happens, y'all. Can they go overtime? Let's see, y'all. Can they go overtime? What y'all think? Put it in the chat. Yeah. Say a louder for the bitches in the back. We're Cupid Guts. Me and Cupid Guts, we stay suited up like Dora the Explorer. What's up with Cupid Guts, man? Yo, Cupid, what's good, man? All love on the green side. You know that. Don't do me like that. No Greenside be tripping. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Yeah, don't sleep. Don't sleep, y'all. Oh shit. I think they could do it, man. I think there's enough time where they could do it. But they gotta go hard. They gotta go hard. You understand what I'm saying? It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. But Cleveland gotta push. They gotta push it. Push it to the limit. You gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith, man. Scared money don't make no money. That Knicks, they're going crazy right now. I give it up to them. But I think that Cleveland is gonna tie it up. What y'all think? I think they got 6 minutes. They got 1 minute and 12 seconds to come back before the 5-minute countdown. Still enough time, y'all. Don't sleep. I'm telling y'all. I know how to get money, buddy. Wish me luck, y'all. My cash out ain't looking too good, man. But this is basketball, y'all. Where anybody could come back. What y'all think? I think it's still enough time, but they could get it close. It just got to go hard. If you catch me in front of the dog, just know upstairs I'm going hard. What he said? Appreciate everybody showing that love and hitting that like button for a player from the Himalayas. Appreciate y'all. What y'all think is over? Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Oh, it's commercial now. 82-85, y'all. That's not bad. That's not bad, y'all. See, if it was 80, then it was something different. Most likely, Cleveland got possession. They're going to dunk on the whole team. James Harden's going to come out and do some shit like Uncle Drew. Remember Uncle Drew? Remember the movie? It's going to be like something like that. Yo, that shit got me faded. That Hennessy, that beverage. Oh, man. I promote that shit. Yeah. Green shop. We promoting shit now. Free promotion. Yeah. A lot of niggas was listening to my picks, too. I gave out picks. Oh, shit, that's green shot? Gotta go with that. Even if I lose, the green shot gave me that. Wish me luck, y'all. I'm trying to buy a car. Wish me luck, y'all. I don't think the Cavs is going to go out like that. I'll be honest with you. I just don't see it. I know the score is what the score is. I like the Knicks. I love it. I'm a New York nigga. New York. We touch the ground. We bring it back up and we break it down. We stretch. Woo. We stretch. Woo. That's why I said, look at the score now, buddy. Look at the score now, buddy. I told you, buddy. It's more than enough time, buddy. They're going to make it 90, 95. Mark my word, it's gonna be down 5 points. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. This shit is rigged, man. This shit is rigged, bro. This shit is rigged. Yo, what is... Yeah, man. 85-95, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What y'all think, man? Somebody, anybody. Somebody, anybody. You was in my dog, you was in my left titty. Screaming ride or die, now you wanna fuck with me. Found out he a bitch, he can even fuck with me. He can even fuck with me. Chilling on the green side in my jeans like it's Levi's. I be in a tree house getting tree high. All I rap about is drugs and killers, dogs and niggas, boss and pluckers. Outside like come on, I'm a champ, bro. I can rap about anything, bro. A lot of people, they think they got people that can rap battle me. You can't. You trust me. If Rap Ref would have battled me, bro, that nigga would have died. Literally. No, allegedly, that nigga would have died. Nigga, my bars is official. I spit, bro. You think all that? He got some shit. But all that out of town shit ain't, come on, bro. Talking to a real New York nigga. Real. He not gonna be able to apply that pressure. You understand what I'm saying? I already got who I'ma have behind me. Yeah. Oh man. I have my man right there. My man right there. Right there. Oh man. It ain't gonna be I'm gonna bring a different set of niggas. What my nigga had I said? Rap different. Tech different. Look at my crew. Set different. Yo, it's looking bad for the Cavs right now, y'all. It is looking super bad. But it's still time on the clock, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? There's still time on the clock. As long as there's time on the clock, do not underestimate no players, man. All it takes is 3 shots, 3 threes, and that's 9 points. You understand what I'm saying? Knicks got the ball. They going up. Number 3, he try to go up, and he gets the friendly roll. 99-85. The Cavs get the ball. They going up. He's tangled. They pass it out to number 4. He passes it out. Number 45 misses. Now you see Brunson. He got the ball. He's trying to take it all the way. He passes it out, and then Knicks lose. And the Cavs got the ball, and it's a foul on the Knicks. Oh, man. Was that a tech? Oh, man. Down 14. They need a miracle, y'all. I put miracle in my Wonder Bread. They need a miracle now, y'all. But I seen a team come back in 2 minutes. 10 points. They did 3 threes back to back. I seen that happen, y'all. As long as there's time on the clock. Yeah. But it's looking like the Knicks got it, man. It's looking where everybody's saying that the Knicks is gonna win. That they gonna win the whole thing. What y'all think? I think they're gonna take it now. I think they're gonna take it. I think they're gonna take it, y'all. Yep. Cavs can't get nothing. They can't get a ball to save their life. It's over. Knicks won. 103-86. 103-86, yo. It's over. We got a little delay. Oh, man. No money today, buddy. No fucking money today, buddy. Yo, Guadalupe, I need a donation on the green side. Green side got you back. You know that. You know the green side got you back. Yo, Guadalupe, I need a donation on the green side. I know you in the cut like a Band-Aid. I know you in the cut like a Band-Aid. Yo, Guadalupe, I need a donation on the green side. One thing about Guadalupe, I ain't got to say it 2 or 3 times. That money should be hitting ASAP. Word up. Yeah. This game is over, man. Knicks got this, man. The crowd is standing up. The Cavs fans is booing. It looked like the Knicks got it, man. The Knicks got it, bro. I give it up to them. I can't take nothing from them. They came to play. At first, it was a good scoring, it was a close game. Look, he don't even want to give him a foul. It was a close game and stuff like that. But it is what it is, man. It looks like the Knicks is going to take it, man. James Harden is getting old, man. There's only 3 minutes left. There's only 3 minutes left, man. Y'all can pull up. It's an open panel. Pull up on the channel. Open panel. Let me know how y'all feel about that game. Pull up on the channel. About to roll up some gas. My man gave me some gas. He said, yo, green shot, smoke that. Drop the link for the players from the Himalayas. It's an open panel. We having fun, man. It's not about winning all the time. It's not about winning all the time. You can lose and know how to lose. You can know how to win. See, them millionaires, they don't know how to come back down. We had ups and downs. We real niggas. We know how to go up, down. When they go down, they go down. They start doing heavy drugs, shit like that. That's what I be saying. I get in my bag, like, you know me, bro, but I just be staying calm, humble, on the humble. I got people that I influence up here. I'm a leader. David was a leader. And y'all my farmers. But don't underestimate y'all and think y'all just farmers. They didn't know how to carry those weapons. They was looking at it like, damn, this sharp. But once David took out Goliath, there was hope. Sometimes we can't speak about hope in a difficult time. Some people take it as disrespect. Let me go get my charger, yo. You gotta walk the walk and talk the talk when you up here, Greenside. You can't just be up here and looking at the camera. Put the Chucky mask on, bro. Yeah. This is your highest paying view, bro. Me and Bullets Gotti, we gonna be working soon. We gonna collab. I got so many interviews, man. Got my man Brock Lesnar pulling up. and stuff like that. I got so much. I got so many people, man. I could just throw out names, man. I pull celebrities. What? I pull celebs. Anybody want some? You know I'm a share, bro. Come on, don't do me like that. This game is over, y'all. The Knicks got it. Say goodbye. Hard with the ball. Brunson shooting free throw, and he scores. The Knicks came to play, y'all. Where my Knicks fans at? A heavy hop, don't stop. It's a bang bang music. Yo, top shots. Where you been, bro? I'm starting to feel like you don't care about the green side anymore, bro. You ain't been over here. No, we had a little altercation or something like that, bro. But you could say hi, bro. You know, if I see you in real life, my nigga, green eyes will buy you a beer, bro. Give you a hug out of solidarity, bro. Don't do me like that, bro. You know how the green side show you love, buddy. You heard? Don't do me like that, buddy. My buddy. My buddy. That's crazy, though. Knicks took it, y'all. The Knicks took it, y'all. We might as well put this shit to the side. Gangster. We might as well put that to the side. Right or right? We might as well put that to the side. I can't believe that, bro. I wanted the Knicks to win, but I'm saying, like, the fact that they didn't even go extra hard like that, like, the fact that the Cavs is like, come on, you got James Harden, then you got the green shot behind you. That's like having the rock that David had Goliath. And when he went against Goliath and he had the stone behind him, that's like having the green shot behind you. And you felt that mission, bro. You felt that mission. And that's something that the green side cannot have, y'all. I can't have y'all jeopardize what I created from the bottom. I know my worth. I know who I am, y'all. People believe in me. And if your people don't believe in you, then who will? But my confirmation comes from the Lord. But the fact that the people believe in me, I lost too much on this YouTube shit. I have everything I ever did. I quit. I did karate. I quit. I did kung fu. I quit. I used to break bricks with my bare knuckles. I used to break like 10 bricks. You don't think I still got it? Muscle memory. If I did it before when I was weighing 300 pounds, almost. I remember going to the doctor as a child. Doctor said that I was on the road to obesity, yo. He said I was on the road to obesity, yo. Now, Doom TV, I'm going to show you how to work the algorithm. Yeah. Yeah. Wakanda hugs. I started that. I started this YouTube shit. Everybody got to pay homage to the green side. I ain't show love to y'all. I'm talking to everybody now. Everybody's in the hot seat now. Remember when my nigga already said he gonna have everybody step in his office? Everybody is in the hot seat right now. Everybody. No exceptions. Y'all been taking me for play. Y'all been taking me for games. Do I gotta put the Chucky mask on? Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me, y'all. Who said what? Hold on. What he said? Hold on. What he said? Hold on. What he said? Hold on, my nigga. What he said about the green side? What he said? What he said? You remember that battle rapper? What he said? To me, this is like a scary versus. Yeah, I'm a nice guy, but under the mask, I'm a scary person. What he said? What he said? What he said? This is the green side. Don't ever get it twisted. How's everybody doing today on this marvelous day? Morning message. Good morning, boys and girls. Nigga got 30 personalities. 30 personalities. I was made to be in a movie. I was made to be great. I know my destiny. And I know my blessing. I know where I'm heading. Do you know where you're going? You thought I was rapping. But no, I'm a poet. But I was doing that thing over the focus that a lot of people didn't even notice. They compare me to the Jodas. Not because of about wildlife, but they compare me because I'm the oldest. the King Cobra, the King Honcho, the Benny Blanco. I run the city. Uh-huh. Like Chase Milano. While you hiding your face behind the mask, I gotta get to the cash. Before you even ask, just know that whatever you ask, if it was in a battle rap form, that shit'll be trash. You'll be glad, but I'll put you in the bag. Before you be in the casket, nigga, I'll rap against you while I'm spitting it backwards. Give me some words just to show you I can put you to the curve. I want to be striking the nerve. Cause how I feel, I ain't even gonna put it in words. Cause that's the shit that you don't deserve. I let the toaster burst. Uh-huh. I ain't got no patience like your older nurse. What else? I'm ready to go right now. Who won the battle? Let's go. I'm giving out free battles. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to save hip hop. I want to save hip hop, bro. You hear me? I'm saving hip hop. Fuck that Cav shit. Fuck the Knicks. Fuck y'all if y'all doubt me. I'm a piece of white shit. I say it proudly. Hey, yo, I don't want to win this battle. I'm outie. Hey, yo, tell the Green Side son they don't know about me. I'm a barbarian. I shoot from the side, Shaw Marion. That's what I'm saying. You think rap breath? I could do that freestyle. I could, but my freestyles is better than his writtens. Yeah, me and him shook hands. We friends now and all that. But when you in that stage, man, I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. I told niggas don't put one nigga against me. But I've been saying that for years. I got confidence in my shit. Who won a battle? 100 days? What? I'm ready right now. We could battle on the roof. Loser gotta jump. I come from that era. That's what I really do. You seen what I did to Black to the P? Niggas try to steal that round. Salute to him. That shit was, yeah, I like that. I could crack a quarter and a half. That shit was nice. But you going against my 30 years of experience. And that's why I knew Big Dice. He knew about rap. Because he acknowledged that. He said something about the blicky with the blicky. That's how I knew he knew about rap. You gotta have an ear for this shit. It's an art to listen to. It's not just you just hearing somebody rap. You understand what I'm saying? The nigga that was battling Ill Will. What's his name? Hold on. Ill Will versus Remedy Loco. When he battles, in between of his sentence, he's doing like metaphors. Like he'll be talking like a regular sentence. Like, you know how people, they got to say a sentence to get it. Like in his sentence, he's like he'll say, I'll take a trip for a bag and let it air at your port. You know, airport, Newport, you know, bag, trip. You know, so he says shit like that. Like, so it's like you gotta catch that shit. And he say that every line is like, so you got one line is just Legos. So it's like I'm like a barbarian like that. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I do. This is what I do. I don't think nobody could beat me, honestly. If I get him, even when I was battling Black to the P, he even said, yo, Green, you playing. Like, because he know, like, when I really get in my bag, when I really start spitting, like, it's nobody that could play with me, bro. I don't give a fuck how long you been rapping, where you from. Niggas ain't better than me. Nobody. And I could bet that. I bet my life savings, my net worth. I'll put the channel up. These niggas don't want to do the boxing shit with me. My shit is you underestimate these shits. I don't play with the hands. My life is not for play. I'ma throw these up. I'ma throw these shits up for real. These shits is coming like lightning. I don't like the fight, but when I'm in it, I love it. That adrenaline starts speaking. Oh, it's over now. Fuck it. Nah, fuck that, my nigga. I start getting, but I like to be at peace. I'd rather peace. You understand what I'm saying? Peace, harmony. You know, that's what it's about, man. It's not being about the tough guy. Yo, man, it's about uh, uh, positive things, man. Doing things for the community, for the children, helping people out. Help somebody your age. You feel me? I used to hold the door for elderlies. I hold the door for a YN the other day. He said thank you. That shit almost broke my heart. I thought he was gonna be like, I ain't tell you to hold the door, nothing like that. I was ready for that type of response because he had the mask, but he actually showed love. Like I was like, that's what's up, buddy. Sometimes the niggas with the pushites, you can't always judge a nigga like by that. Nigga might nigga might really have niggas try that want his head. You feel me? But in the hood, like, you from the hood, you from New York, a nigga gotta respect your face eventually. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I like what he's saying in the comments. He said, "Why you hiding your face behind a mask?" Sometimes a nigga gotta respect your face. You feel me? Nigga gotta respect your face. Not you gonna be walking around with the mean grumpy, but nigga just gotta respect your face. You feel me? Word up. Shit, it is what it is, man. God is good, man. I don't be complaining. My life is too real. I done been through so much shit. Y'all see me lose people left and right. So the fact that we still here, it's God's plan, man. The fact that my people still believe in me, check up on me and shit like that, that makes me feel good. I'm not gonna say it, of course. I'm a gangster, but it feels good when your people check up on you. It feels good when communication, knowing everything is alright and stuff like that. Sometimes it be like friction in the air that don't even be real. You feel me? Like it's real love out there. You feel me? And I tell people like, just be genuine, bro. Like Greenside here, Nick, like he just want to love, bro. I'm like a lost puppy. I just want to be loved, and I just want to love. I don't want to be nothing extra, you know. So far, and being free, being alive, and that's one thing. Like Dice, that's the slogan. You feel me? That shit right there. I be thinking about that off this YouTube shit. I be like, damn, I'm glad I'm free. And I think about Dice channel because he always promotes that. But me, I've been saying that for a little while. You feel me? And me and him had a unique style. Was like, I don't know, cause I heard he said like you had my style when we was going night to night, but we cool now and stuff like that. But it's not that. It's just sometimes you have unique styles. When you from a different place but similar background, you're gonna get that same frequency, vibration. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not no tough guy shit. It's just the certain shit we say might sound alike. You know, sometimes I might say, "Yo, this is where the grown folks chill," and shit like that. Like I know when I look, I'll be like, damn. And I thought he was stealing my shit at first. But when I look, it's like sometimes he be having this video first. So I be like, oh, okay. But sometimes when you watch somebody, you might sound like them. Like I remember my man, he was like, yo, you sounded like Hassan Campbell in that video. And he didn't say it in a bad way. He just said, yo, you sound like Hassan. You started like, you know, you just was moving. And I was like, because I just seen the video of Hassan that day. So I was like, let me see. And I seen it a little bit, but I was like, isn't it? I don't mind. I'm not trying to do it, trying to be like nobody. But if you get something from somebody, that's not a bad thing, as long as it's not you're not like mimicking them or doing it to try to be an asshole. But if some, it's like I remember Cassidy, right? Cassidy, he used like Eminem shit, and he used Eminem's bars, but he switched it at the end. But it was like basically like saluting him, like just because somebody use your shit, or don't always think everybody's out to get you. Sometimes y'all be thinking a little too much. It's always good to keep your head on the swizzle, whatever these words are. It's always good to keep your head on the swizzle, but sometimes y'all be overthinking a lot. Watch your back, stay alert, and stuff like that. But leave your worries to the Lord. You will have to fight. You will have to defend yourself, but the Lord will fight through you. You feel me? David asked permission before he went into combat with Goliath. So that doesn't mean that Jesus and God is just gonna fight David's battle, but he's gonna fight through him. So that's why that stone became like an automatic shotgun. That stone became like a lethal weapon because it had the Lord fighting. So that's why most of the times I'll be winning fights. Sometimes I don't know how I win fights. Guys be bigger than me, overlooking me. They be in groups, 3, 4, 5, 6 people getting jumped and still come out, victory, smiling, happy. And when you getting jumped and you walk out that situation, you threw your hands up, you swung, you got hit. It's a fight, but you swung, you hit niggas and all that. You walk out that situation, you won. Niggas jump you, you walk out, you won. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. You ain't been in situations if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And some of those situations was like not called for. It was like, I was just trying to head home and shit like that. Niggas pulled up, yo, where you from? Or sometimes they don't even say nothing. They just start decking. That's when I was the best fighting. When they didn't give me no chance to have no fear in my heart. They ain't say, yo, where you from? They just swung. They caught me a little bit, but I was alert. So he nipped me. You feel me? Because I caught it in time. Because, oh, yo, what up? Sometimes you're like, oh, what up? Nigga, he deck you. You feel me? So he might say what up in a good way, but his demeanor's different. You feel me? I remember I was on a bike. One time I was on a bike and I was going this way and the car was going this way. Niggas taking mad long. So I ended up going. All of a sudden he wanted to go. I hit his car. His bitch was like, yo, fuck this nigga up. Fuck him up. His bitch is telling him or whatever. So in a way, I'm like, I already knew a little bit, but I still flipped. Like I flipped like 3 times, but I had to keep going with the impact to like stop it. If you in the air, you keep going to like stop that impact. You can't just stop like that body become dead weight when you're in like impact like that. So he like tried to like, yo, you alright, bro? And when he was like that, he tried to swing on me. weaved that shit, caught the nigga. He backed up, but I caught the nigga like thing. I was trying to knock that nigga out because the nigga was like trying to do something to me. Like he tried to ask me if I'm okay, and at first, I'm a little hurt because I just been in an accident. I flipped like 4 or 5 times. You feel me? But that adrenaline, that it woke up my adrenaline. So when he asked me, "Yo, you alright?" You know, I'm getting up fast because I'm thinking about my bike. Fuck that, niggas ain't taking my bike. I was always like that. If I had a bike, I'm like, don't let niggas take your bike. Niggas try to take your bike, try to kill a nigga, bro. Like the bike could be replaced. You feel me? But the fact that it happened to me before. I remember one time I was in Katona, and a lot of shit be happening in Katona. But I was a kid at this time. I was a young man at the time, y'all. And what happened was I had a bike. It wasn't electric. It was just a normal bike, but it was like a mongoose. A good bike and stuff like that. So I went and stuff like that. Now some guy, he got like a good bike and stuff like that, but his shit is like pretty fast or whatever. But my shit is like brand new. You feel me? I just got it. I know it costs money. My gooses back in the days with the pads, them shits was like 250. I bought that shit. I don't know if I bought it or it was given to me. I can't quite remember that, and I don't want to add no fake stories into it. But then the guy was talking to me for a little while and shit like that. I was a young kid, and he was like, can I ride?" And when he said that, the conversation was good. I seen him cleaning his bike and stuff like that. But his bike was like it was just like a regular bike. But he's doing a lot to it, acting like he's showing mad love to it and stuff like that. So he asks me, I'm like, I no, I think the bike was given to me. No, no, no. It was no. I got it from the shop because I remember going with Braun, rest in peace, and we got bikes. So we got bikes and all that, and the nigga like he like asked me can he ride, and I'm a young nigga, and he like an older nigga, but he not putting no harm in my fear me. He just asked me, "Yo, can I ride?" And we've been talking for a little while. I was like, "Yeah, go ahead, bro. You can ride." I said, "Just stay right here," you know, because at that time I went with my friend's mom. You feel me? So the bike, I didn't have the bike no more. I'm looking for the guy. Hey, where's this guy at? ¿Dónde está Moreno? I'm asking everybody. Yo, you know the guy? The guy that was standing there, that he had the bike. So now I go try to take his bike. That shit got a flat. Nigga line me up like a barber from Brooklyn. Nigga line me like a barber from Brooklyn, y'all. And that time, and then one time I was with one of my cousins, and I was riding the nigga around and shit like that. He had his own bike, but he wanted to test my shit because I had the shit in the back and shit like that. And we was drinking and shit like that. Two niggas ran down on us, and because my shit was running slow. You feel me? His shit, he had regular peds, so he was going fast, but we was going a little slow because my shit was like going slow because and this was like a minute ago, and them two niggas come, I start decking niggas and shit like that. They was like they popped up out of nowhere. You feel me? While I was riding, nigga tried to come behind me, so I jumped off the bike. I see him like from my peripheral. I got the mirror, so as he's coming, I could see him running towards me. So I know the bike is not gonna get away. You feel me? So what I do, I like jump off the bike. You feel me? I don't know how I did it, but I just thought about it. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna punch me behind my head, and then I lose control. So I like jump, like I put my leg over the thing, and I was like, I jumped off. You feel me? And then I got on them, and we was like swinging, but when I swung on him, he didn't expect that. You feel me? He backed up. You feel me? And then I'm coming to him to fight him, like, yo, what's up? So he like runs, but he's running to the bike. I'm thinking the nigga's running because I swung on the nigga and he backed down. So I forgot about the bike at this point. You feel me? There's just two of them. So uh, um one of them was like he ran down the block, and then one of them grabbed the bike. No. Yeah. One runs because the bike was running too slow, so he couldn't drive him. So he like got off. I seen him like trying to get him, and I was about to catch him. But then the other nigga ran this way, and the bike was going that way too. So my cousin's like, "Yo, you want me to get them? You want me to chase them?" I'm like, "Nigga, you want me to chase them? Yo, if you don't get the fuck away from me, nigga." Oh man. But I was fighting them niggas, but the nigga didn't want to fight. He ran to the bike, and I forgot about the bike. You feel me? Because I was already tight. I was drinking. I forgot about that shit. Then, so when they popped out, I jumped off the bike, started throwing my hands with the nigga. When I swung the nigga back, I had the a leather jacket. My man Special gave it to me. I had a leather jacket. That shit was mad heavy. But when you drinking, it's like that shit was like mad light on me. So when I swung at the nigga, it was like a mad 5-foot swing. I just swung like they backed up, and then the nigga ran to the bike. I'm thinking he running from the fight. I'm like, stop running, nigga. He run to the bike. I'm like, oh shit, nigga got me. And the shit was like running slow, but since he got the bike and he was going down the hill, he went down the hill with it and stuff like that. So it was like it was going a little faster. Cause I was trying to catch him, cause I was like, oh yeah, you ain't getting away, nigga. That shit ain't that fast, nigga. That's how you caught me, like it, nigga. So I was trying to catch him, but his man's like just got out the way right in time, cause his man's jumped on the back, but then he noticed his man's was like, yo, get off. And then he got off and ran. So I was like, I was trying to go for the bike. Like at that time, I was like, I tried to go for his man's, but then I was trying to go for the bike, because they went like, it was like fast. I was like going, they was like right here. So as I'm coming this way, it's like the man separate. He goes that way, right? He like turns, do a little spin, and try to run that way. But then the bike is right there. So I'm like, I'm closer to the bike, so I'll try to go for the bike. And like just missed it. Like it was enough thing, like something like right there, like something like this, where I could just grab. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I missed the nigga. I was disappointed. Yo. But that's why as I got older, I started rocking nigga shit. I started, uh, making sure I just bring my home bike, my bike back home. And when you younger, you don't let nobody ride. That's what I was always taught. Don't let nobody ride, uh, and don't ask to ride nobody's shit. If you can afford it, if you can afford it, but if you ain't got that money to pay that shit right now, and that shit break, don't put yourself in that situation. These are the jewels that I was taught as a young man. You feel me? Don't ask to ride nobody's shit, and don't let anybody ride your shit. And I always kept that as an adult. Sometimes I let my niggas ride and shit like that. But I remember that jewel. You feel me? Because once a nigga take off, sometimes you like, damn. You like, yo, what time is it? You feel me? But of course, you know who to give it to and shit like that. But I'm just saying, it's like that's what I was taught, and that shit is like embedded. So when I tell niggas no, it ain't to be an asshole. It's just like how I was raised. Cause sometimes when people keep riding your shit becomes less value. You know, and sometimes bikes come with shit too. If I've been in an accident too many times with a bike, I don't even want the bike. I gotta sell it. I gotta get rid of it because it got too much shit on it. And the more people ride it, the more shit comes on the bike, and then I could be in an accident. I'm spiritual. You feel me? Bikes hold a lot of energy. Bikes are like hair. They hold a lot of energy. But I let my people ride, because my people when they hold me down and stuff like that. But I never really need it. But sometimes I do. I get it'd be a little boring. Yeah, bro. But sometimes you gotta you want your shit to last a little longer. You gotta be a little stingy. You know, you earned it, bought it. You want it to last a little longer. But this was a good one, y'all. Came up here, talked my shit for a little while, shit like that. It was a good live. Then the Knicks took it, y'all. That's fucking crazy. That's not my eyebrows. Who the fuck just yo? Don't put nothing in a private chat. That's not. Come on, yo. Stop. Nah, but if Doom won the battle, I think that'll be good for entertainment. I think that'll be good for the sector. Not for the sector, but you know what I'm saying. It'll be good for YouTube. Period. But I'm telling you, come prepared. I'm on some different shit. When I rap, even rap, you want a battle? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do 2 rounds. We're gonna do 2 rounds. We're gonna do 3 rounds. 1 round, 2 minutes. Second round, 2 minutes. Third round, freestyle. You ready for that? You ready to go against my 30 years of experience? All right, we could do it right now. We could do it right now. I'm ready to go right now. Why not? I'm ready to go right now. Fuck that. We can freestyle acapella. 3 rounds. I got 3 rounds right now. Let's go. Hit the link. Come on, rap. Let's save hip hop. You want to battle blatantly. Blatantly is nice, but come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my brody. That's blocker. You buddy and blocker. He went hard though. For a nigga that don't spit. That was legendary. It's that y'all want me to go over there. Niggas gotta come over here, bro. I'm tired of giving niggas content all the time. Come over here. Bless the green shot. Nobody won a battle. The snakes out rattle. I believe in the book, but I get them booked like Matthew. I'm the king of the castles. I'm just different. I don't, yeah, he ain't gonna want to accept that. And I'm live right now, bro. Calling you out. You don't want to do that. I have Sonny Blanco. He'll be like the smack of this shit. I have him flip the coin. Niggas don't want to do that. At least Black stepped to the ring. I give it up to Black. At least he stepped up to the ring. A lot of y'all say y'all can spit. Y'all say y'all rap. Me and Artie, we went knife to knife years ago through the music shit. I think we did a little freestyle and all that. Yeah, we did that. We saved hip hop. We saved YouTube a couple of times. This shit was dead. This shit was dead, bro. Everything is good? Hallelujah. That game went by too fast, though. God damn. Shout outs to Bullet Scotty. We're going to get a great interview in. I think that'll be good for the entertainment. What y'all think? Oh, man. Chucky got the munchies right now. We're going to see what's up with this. What the hype is about. Niggas act tough to the knife in your mouth. Like what that typing about. Tell him how you feel and have him writing it out. Put the 9 in his scalp. I don't play. I'm the biggest boss. Rose. Salute to Jose. He don't play. Catch me on the Spanish block. $100 of pop. This one got the. I'll sneak these in when I go to the. when I go to the movies. They don't even look at my bag. They say, "Oh, that's the green shot." Oh, they got the popcorn. Okay. Damn, they got so many of them. I'm trying to find the Reese's Pieces. I see it. It's so small. Charmin Ultra. Less is more. You know that my heart is pure. You got a girl, but you're extinct like a dinosaur. You lying if you tell me you heard this rhyme before. Have you down the narrow path through the island north? You think you doing the drill, you ain't keeping it real. I play the field, but get them peeled like a Tylenol. I'm the best that ever rap and shit. I bet you old Red couldn't remix this shit. When y'all shoot, it's a hit or miss. Everybody hates green eyes, but I ain't get with Chris. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to your parents and don't give them lip. You can't teach common sense. People got drive on the dollar van. It's getting out of hand. I gotta clean up the van. Your girl a bend over because she don't stand a chance. Try to take a picture with the shotgun and almost blam the cameraman. I said my fault. I said for you for New York. That's a different sport. You can get hit. Those Reese's Pieces be hitting them. I'm in no kitchen. You ain't gotta know what room I'm in to know how I'm living though. Me and my niggas grounded. Infinity and beyond. Proud on the ceiling and no. I battle rappers. Then go see their casket after. While you playing patty cake with your little boo that just graduated, I got the chop in my hand and I don't procrastinate. You a jerk like you masturbate. And eat your food before you grab the plate. Cook it up the bad way. Need for speed. Sometimes I'm in the need for weed. Fuck who don't want to speak to me. But sometimes I gotta get even, be duck all the frequencies. Cause even though I get them pill, I know the love is a leaving me. from patience, from salvation, from temptation. They've been hating. I'm like a Dalmatian. Nah, Osolo is nice though. I like how you rap. Got a different little swag and all that. But me, see, all of that was just freestyle. You think people could compare? When disappear, they'll disappear. I'm like David Blaine. I stay in my lane. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to. And I could do that 10 times back to back. When I really get in my zone, like auto, I'm a different breed, bro. People make up excuses. Oh, I don't want to battle. I'm sick. I got a shit. The venue is too far. They make up all excuses. I'll drop the link. I'm giving out free battles. Anybody that know how to rap, tell them hit the link and let's battle right now. I don't care what he got in his chamber. I believe in my freestyles. I could beat a nigga with my freestyles. If I go to the writtens, oh man, it's over. I'm in the loop. Watch what you say. This an interview. I'm man nice. I could get the coke for the half price. I bag white like my white girl from last night. Get your money up. I'ma show you what cash like. You'll be glowing like you woke with a flashlight. Some girls still asking Drake with the last lights. Believe in God and don't ask no questions. You're doing the right thing, but you asking for blessings. Even the score, quick bodies. Steven Cigar meditating while I'm steaming cigars. I catch flashbacks. If I gotta tell you to pass that, I catch flashbacks. If I gotta tell you to pass that, like you get what I'm saying? Different. You're not gonna be able to handle that, bro. You hear me? You're not gonna be able to handle that, bro. You're not gonna be able to handle that, bro. That's different. When I start going to, oh, you the clown of the ring, balling me Bailey, going park. As I go and park the Mercedes. How you park a nigga and go and park the, like, come on, bro. That alone, like, niggas ain't listening, bro. Niggas is not listening, bro. Y'all are not listening, bro. I'm a barbarian, bro. I've been rapping for years. It ain't nothing to put no words together. Smack was to hear this, he be like, damn, who is this guy? I gotta do something with him. And I respect Smack, man. Yeah, he one of them entrepreneurs that started recording and all that. Lions Den, Smack DVD. You know, one of them that really was out there with a camera, man. You see how I said that? Really out there with a cameraman? I was called a yacht man. Yeah, but he's a cameraman. You see that? Y'all don't even understand that. That shit just went over y'all heads. My shit is like a load of lux. You gotta go home. Later on, you come back, you're like, oh, okay. I understood what he was saying. You might not understand it in the building. Knicks took it, man. What can we do? Right or wrong, Sam? Shout out to my guy, Sam. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? But God is a good God. Oh, yes, He is. God is a good God. Oh, yes, He is. He will lift you up. He will turn you around. He will set your feet on higher ground. I wish I had a clean box to put Jesus in. I'll take a mountain and put him back again. I wish I had a dirty box to put the devil in. I'll take a mountain and put him back again. But I like this new path that I'm trying. Trying to trying to show myself a little bit more love. No, trying to be there more fat for family. Uh, uh, Trying to just like be good. You know, life it is as hard as it is. You ain't got to make it any harder than what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm good, man. I'm all right. I can't complain. Taking it easy, one day at a time, man. God is good though. I forgot what happened to my bro. Sean She. He said he was gonna pull up on the platform, but it is late. Yeah, it's late, bro. It's late, bro. It's late. I'm outside all day. I get it out of state in the positive way. Shout out to Cosmology Bait. Hey, outside like woo woo. But I've been alright. Just taking it easy, yo. Whatever happened to what's your name? Damn, I forgot her name. It ain't meant to be. How you feeling, Greenhouse? Talk to me. I had an imaginary friend named Plojo. I don't really need a lot of people. I'm the type. I used to play with the wrestling toys. I had an imaginary friend named Plojo. He was like real to me. Never did me wrong. Always by my side. And I think all that does is opening up your imagination. It's not like you literally think someone's there and stuff like that. And I had conscious of that. I was conscious that I knew that you know. Feel me? Hold on. Oh, Blue Eyes. I got to interview my man Blue Eyes. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah. Derek Jeter. I think it was Derek Jeter. He said one of the baseball guys. They caught the baseball, and when he asked for the baseball, Derek Jeter. I don't want to say Derek Jeter because I don't. I gotta wait till Blue Eyes come back. Damn, that would have been a whole interview right there, my nigga. I forgot about that, bro. I forgot my man Blue Eyes put me on to that. Yeah, something about he asked him for the ball. He said, "Yo, I got you, huh?" And then he threw it. I said, "Wow, you serious?" And I'm screaming these niggas' names. You serious right now? That shit just got me heated, bro. Yo, let me know, bro. Blue Eyes, I need that exclusive, bro. People want to know. You heard? That's great content. And it ain't no imaginary shit. I was wondering, because me and Blue Eyes, we went to the baseball game. That was Blue Eyes you seen me with. So when me and Blue Eyes went, in my head, I'm like, why Blue Eyes going for the other team? It must be a reason. I was going for the other team because they was the underdog. But he felt strongly about it. And I asked him, and he told me that. I said, wow, that's crazy. That, And Sammy met Blue Eyes. And when Blue Eyes told me he went through that hit me differently. Because I could just imagine the disappointment in that young man's eyes. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. That's why I said sometimes we like some of these celebrities and stuff like that. But if we really knew who they were in real life, you might not like them. I respect things I see. I see you in the town, you moving around like Nino Brown. I said, okay, he travels. He gets away from his comfort zone. That's what it's about, y'all. Meeting new people, networking. A lot of people that met me for the first time, they say, Greenhouse, it's a privilege to meet someone like you. Just the genuine in you. You don't get that from a lot of people. My man told me the other day, he said, yo, Greenhouse, on some serious shit, I thought I was going to have to hook the nigga or we was going to fight or something. Because I didn't know what he was referring to. Not that he has patterns of saying bad things, but he just said, yo, Greenhouse, on some serious shit. I was like, I'm looking at the nigga hands like, what's happening? Everything's good? Everything is good. But he just said, you one of them dudes that ain't changed, man. And a lot of people keep telling me this back to back. And I'm wondering, is this something that somebody else is doing that people's trying to let me know that? Or, they sincerely mean it from the bottom of their heart. And it's coming from a place of love because I can feel it. I know when it's, sincere. And it feels good, though. When people acknowledge that I never changed. Like I was always like this as a young person. You know, I was charismatic, uh, friendly. I can't change that. I can't change. I could be a gangster all day, but I can't change my heart. You feel me? My gangster was not being grimy. My gangster wasn't for niggas to be scared of me. My gangster was like, be kind, be humble, laugh, smile, and then when it go down, I'm the nigga performing. I wanted to be like, you know, I didn't want to, be macho man. I didn't want to be Superman. I wanted to be humble, and it took a lot to get there. Um, cause I get ticked off too. Especially if you're in my people. If you're my people, I got a lot of patience. I don't never want to hurt or fight my people. You feel me? That 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 makes us a little. We become weak. We need to unite. You know, even as a neighborhood. You know, sometimes up the block, down the block, man, we gotta all unite. You feel me? Because of purge. Even though a purge, you don't know who to trust. That's really when you know who your friends are, who your family are. Purge night. That shit is different, right? You don't know who to trust. Yo, let me in. Yo, commando, let me in, bro. Yo, that movie is. I like movies like that. Movies like that can happen. Movies that's like 2012. Like something that could, like the way they played that whole movie 2012, like it was just so magnificent, yo. It was just so magnificent. Like the whole, I like movies like that, things that could actually happen. Not that I wanted to happen, but it put my mind to think. You understand what I'm saying? It put my mind to think a little bit, and I like things like that. That keeps me thinking, keeps my mind going, keeps me educated, learning. That's what it's about. Learning, educate, learn. You can learn from anything, videos. Just be you. Stop the fronting. Stop with this tough guy shit. Be you. Be friendly. It doesn't take away from your character. Be a nice person. Sometimes, um, life is an ongoing roller coaster, but I think education kept me when I was in school. Now that I'm not, it's like I miss that shit so much. You know, there was so much things that happened, and I miss going to school. In Concord's Village and all that. I miss going to school out there, and shit go down too. Shit should definitely go down, but it was fun, man. I wish I was a little older in school, so I would have knew like more like how to appreciate more people. I probably heard a lot of people that really didn't need to, they didn't deserve that, or for people for silly shit. Back then, your mama joke, you know, that shit is a call out. My man, shout out to my man Sean. My man, he used to like wrestling a lot. So one day we in school. Now I know Sean, me and Sean, we fought like we always fight. Like he has like he's mad cool, mad down to earth. His family's mad cool. That's my nigga. But in school, we always used to tangle. You feel me? And he wasn't no small nigga. Sean is let me show y'all who Sean is. So y'all can know who he is. So y'all can understand like the image. I interviewed Sean on my platform. Let me see. Yeah, I have my boy up here. Let me see. I got so many videos, like it's not even funny. That's what people gotta realize too. Like y'all can't like take away from uh the things that I did up here, bro. Like I did a lot for y'all, man. This shit gotta mean something to somebody. There's no way I'm just doing this shit for my benefit or for my health. So this is my man. This was my man Sean right here. And Sean was not. He was young. You see how he is now? Look. You see how? Look at his back. Nigga look like Batista. So he was like that back then. You feel me? And I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all a little bit of this. But before I show y'all this, let me get back to the story real fast. So me and Batista, not Batista, but me and my man Sean, we always used to go at it. We always was cool. That was my guy and stuff like that. But we always used to like tangle. You feel me? He had like a anger thing. He's mad cool and shit like that, mad humble. But when he get mad, that nigga explode. You understand what I'm saying? So one day he's reading his newspaper, and the teacher's telling him, pay attention, stop reading the newspaper, and stuff like that. And she told him like a few times, and my God, like she grabbed the newspaper, and in the mix of her grabbing the newspaper, she ends up like ripping it. So when I know how my bro is, like when it comes to wrestling, when it comes to toys, he was a little older, but he used to like his wrestling shit, and everybody got their shit that they like. So I never took that from him. But I know when she ripped that shit, that nigga got up like Batista, Brock Lesnar. That nigga went crazy. I'll let y'all see a little bit of the video. But it's my guy right here, man. Sandbox. What's good, Brody?
Yo, what's good, gang?
Everything good, man. How's everything
Word.
treating? How's life treating you, my bro?
Day by day. You feel
Taking
me?
it
Just
easy.
waking up, man, just trying to get it. But I could get, stay out the way. That's
That's
it.
what it's about.
What's up
That's
with you,
what
gang?
it's Everything good, bro. Big hobby. I see you in the building. Appreciate your love and support. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling motivated. About to roll up, put it in the air before the cops get here. You know that.
Already. You know that.
You know that. But I wanted to bring you on the platform, right?
Yep.
Um, you my childhood friend. You understand what I'm saying? You mean a lot to me.
Day one.
Gangster, bro. Like, we had each other's back in high school, middle school. stuff like that, and we still kept that friendship, bro.
Oh God, we definitely
That's
did.
not a lot of people could do that. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Let the people know what you do. What you represent and stuff like that. Enlighten the people, baby.
I mean, right now I'm just do a little real estate. So, if y'all ever looking to buy a house, a multifamily, um, commercial, residential, whatever, let me know, because that's the first step to financial freedom, and that's the first step to generational wealth. You know, uh, that's not really taught in the schools nowadays, well, at all. They try to keep stuff like that hidden from us and try to keep us to as limited information as we can know. So my job is to help people that are kind of stuck in the same cycle and want to change.
Like in the Matrix, people
Exactly. That's the
people that's
perfect way
stuck
to.
in the Matrix.
It's the perfect way to put it.
Yep. Now I understand why they're trying to dodge the Matrix. It makes sense now and stuff like that. A lot of these dudes, they be coming at me heavy on these YouTube streets. They don't know. I know niggas like you. You feel me?
Oh God, you already know though. But that's what I'm saying. I graduated that. You feel me? Don't get it twisted now. Nigga talk crazy. You feel me? Do this and that. I still won't. You know what I'm saying? It's still in me. But at the same time, I got 3 kids now. I got 3 daughters. So just trying to be a better example, for myself. So they could see that. So same time.
That's what it's about.
We all start somewhere. We all go through shit. We all got a journey. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to be like, am I going to repeat the cycle? Am I going to stay average or whatever, stay struggling? Or am I going to do something for myself? And once you make that decision, start looking at life a lot different. Start looking at the people around you a lot different. Like what are their motivations? What are they thinking? You know what I'm saying? Because at the same, you can grow, but sometimes if you try to grow with other people that aren't ready to grow as fast as you grow, then it just slows your process down.
Yeah. Remember when I got the nigga for the beats?
Oh God.
We
That was a
could talk
throwback.
about it.
For
We
sure.
could talk about it. We could
That
talk
was a
about it.
throwback.
What
Oh,
happened,
God.
bro? What happened, bro? Tell the people what happened.
Wait. This was a minute ago, but if I'm not mistaken, bro done.
Well, where we was at?
He
Where
done
we
gave
was
me the
at?
beats, right?
We was in a
Or he
Hampton.
left them shit.
Huh?
I know we was at around my crib, and then I don't know if bro left them or he gave them to me.
It's like I think the nigga was running, right?
Right.
He was running, and then the beats fell.
Right.
Well, I ran
That's what
down
it
on a
was.
nigga or something like that.
Oh
Either,
God.
either I ran down or he dropped it or something like that. But I know he ended up giving it to me.
Oh, that's what I'm saying though. Like, no, you pressed him for that. His shit was gone.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a robbery because he gave it to me.
You was scared, but he gave it to you, type shit.
Huh?
He was scared, but he gave it to you.
Yeah, he gave it to me, but I don't know if he was scared. I know he was just genuine. Like he was like, "Oh, they like broken anyway. I'm gonna go get a new one."
You was like, for real, bro?
Yeah, because what happened was I was like pressing the nigga. When I went to press the nigga was like running, but he wasn't running for me. He was just running. Period. Like he was running like free man. Like he was happy, you know. But I seen the beats. I know those beats cost money back in the days. Them shits, them shits cost money. He had the wireless shit. So I'm like on his body. So, but he started running. He's running, the beats fell. So I see the beat as I'm going for him. He's like running, but he's not running for me. He's like running freely, like enjoying the park. He's running behind, playing basketball, shit like that. So I go behind the nigga, and then the beats fell. So I pick up the beats, and I like put them on. He was like, "Yo, you want them? Yo, you can have it, bro. I'm about to get a new pair." I'm like, I was like pressing the nigga, but the nigga was like, I was like, yo, like I basically just robbed him. Not robbed him, but I just put him on my head, and he was like, yo, you want them? You can have them. That's his energy. He was like, you can have them.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck? Nigga, I'm going to the Hamptons all the time.
Yeah, that don't happen often, especially where we from. But yeah, when you in a place like that, where money not important to people like it is to other people. Yeah, people don't care about that type of shit.
But God forgive me for that.
That shit was crazy, God.
That shit was bugged out, buddy.
But yeah, gang, you know the vibe, man. We just taking the shit day by day, bro. We ain't bothering nobody. All we trying to do is preach the word, bro.
Amen.
And, you feel me? And give back to the people, man, the best way we can. What God told us to do.
You see the joint that happened in you seen the joint that happened in Mitchell's?
Nah.
The building collapsing. The building collapsed.
In New York?
Yeah.
That's OD.
That shit collapsed, buddy.
Oh, my mama, that's
crazy. I remember this whole conversation.
How the hell that happened?
You see where I'm at? They basically they fixing the bricks. So I used to get up. I used to be like, I used to get upset 5, 6 in the morning. They already working. They don't work at business hours. So I came at them like, yo, what the fuck?
But then I was happy
noise.
because they was
that should be
fixing the bricks
right by the window.
I didn't want my building.
But the fact that they fixing the building, they take out the old bricks
noise,
and they put in new ones. So now I'm not really upset. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know it's for a good cause. That could prevent, building from collapsing.
Right.
So I'll say, you know what? I can't really be
That's
mad.
deep,
I just
Green.
gotta fight through the storm.
That's deep, Green.
That's it.
You know,
That's all you can do, bro.
Yeah.
You have adversity, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got $1 or $1 million, bro. You in the same, y'all in the same bracket. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, you can make $1 million like this, and you can lose $1 million like this. You feel me?
Say that in slow motion.
That shit, bro.
Say that in slow motion.
You can win $1 million like this.
This nigga really said this in slow
You can
motion.
lose that bit like that.
It could be taken from you.
Just like that, bro.
Just as quick as the Lord blesses you, your blessings can be taken. You see, the devil could bless you too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think their blessings is coming from the Lord. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When it's too much, when it's too good to be true, too much of anything is no good.
Yep, you know that.
You understand what I'm saying, Brody? But I've been right with you because not only that, you've been loyal to the green side. You a man of character.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? You always worked out since you was younger. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Where's that football picture? You got that football picture? Or you look like a model?
Nigga look like Batista.
Oh,
picture.
Yeah.
That was when
I still got that somewhere around there.
That's light. How y'all see him now?
Like Batista. How you see my nigga now? That's light. Nigga used to be like that, but solid, like gangster. That's when I
Yeah.
really knew, you was really getting on your shit, bro.
That was the college days,
Do you
man.
remember?
I'm
Do you
going to the
remember?
NFL.
You could have made it. You could still make it. See
Yeah, I
that?
know, gang. It's just, I got different priorities in life now, man. So it's like it's still there. Don't get me wrong. I'm 28. I'm not 35 or
God bless you.
older than me. But it's like
God bless
at
you.
the same time,
See that? See the
if the
mannerisms on the green
opportunity
side?
ain't right in front of my face, then it's like, and I know I can make the same, not the same amount, but salary wise, just financial freedom, which that's the goal. Even professional sports, they do that so they don't have to work a job. If I could do real estate, have other businesses on the side, I could be comfortable and not have to worry about bills, just like they are type shit. And at the same time, still build something for myself because after a lot, I'm sure too, after sports, a lot of athletes go broke. They spend all their money.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely. Because of the fun. They want to go
exactly,
out. I know.
exactly. So it's one of them situations where I'd rather be in a situation where I can learn money, so I know how to make money, so I can teach my kids. Teach people that are actually, what I mean, wanna understand and know what's going on in life. So all that shit, man. That's what
Oh,
it
you
is,
know the
bro.
homie.
What's good?
You know the homie.
Oh, word? Who's
Mm-hmm.
that?
He used to work in the school.
Word.
Remember the homie that used to give out the lunches?
Oh, it's been so many years. I know
The
for sure
only
about
hood,
face.
the only hood good nigga.
I'm sure I remember him. Do you have long hair, like dreads or something like that?
Yeah.
So my guys
I
zigzag.
remember. Yeah, I remember.
Come
Okay.
on, bro.
Oh, that's the guy. What's up,
You
man?
know, we used to get extra
Salute, man.
pieces.
You know that.
We used to get extra slices and all
Nah,
that.
yeah.
Come
Oh
on, bro.
God.
Remember I fought you over a slice?
Shit. Oh God, we used to fight over the stupidest shit, gang.
but,
Slice,
but let
fucking
me
beef
let me let me
patty.
see let me see if you remember why we fought over the pizza.
Did you grab it or something? Like eat it and act like
No, no.
I
Dad, this
forgot.
nigga got me like a beast. He said, "Give me that shit." Nah. When we was younger, you know what I used to do, bro. I always had a good appetite.
Always.
You understand what I'm saying? So I used to ask everybody, not everybody, but like if I see their
Certain
pizza,
niggas you fucked with, right. I know.
I see if their pizzas they've been on their plate for a little while. I'm
Mm,
like, you gonna eat that?
right.
And there was a situation where you didn't eat your slice, but I guess you felt I had enough. I was like, bro, you gonna eat that? And you was like, no, you already had enough, and you threw it away.
Oh yes.
You know me.
You know
You know me, Sean. Even though you're a good fighter too.
I remember that.
You're a good fighter, bro. That you was like my hardest opponent.
He said you're a good fighter though. You're a good fighter though. See, I gave my respect. When two gladiators go to war, it's respect. And later on in life, I noticed something so powerful within that lesson. With me fighting him, at the time I felt like he was disrespecting me.
But in the long run, he was saving my life because he said you had enough. And that's real shit. I ate like 4 or 5 slices. You had enough, bro. And he threw it out. But the part when he threw it out, that hit me wrong. Now you see, he went back to his ancestors. Now I go back to my ancestors where we don't throw shit away. We rather ask, yo, you want it? So yeah, he could have said that, gave it to somebody else, or just ate it, but he didn't want it and he just threw it away. So that's where I reacted because it's like you rather throw it away, but in reality, he was saving my life. That's crazy, right? You know this shit later on in life. You know what I used to do, bro? I always had a good appetite.
Always.
You understand what I'm saying? So I used to ask everybody, not everybody, but like if I see their
Certain
pizza,
niggas you fucked with, right. I know.
I see if their pizzas they've been on their plate for a little while. I'm like, you gonna eat that?
Right.
And there was a situation where you didn't eat your slice, but I guess you felt I had enough. You was like, I was like, bro, you gonna eat that? And you was like, no, you already had enough, and you threw it away.
Oh yes.
You know me, Sean. Even though you're a good fighter too,
I remember that.
you're a good fighter, bro. That you was like my hardest opponent. I had
Bro,
to.
we was literally brothers, bro.
No, of course,
We're
bro.
practically brothers, bro.
But you understood why shit got escalated from there.
Of course.
I mean, now you look at it like, damn, I should have just gave it to him.
Of course. I don't even know what I was thinking, bro. You know, I'm not even.
That nigga say, yo, just like that too. I remember like it was yesterday.
I was
Remember
blunt for
Malik?
sure. I was
Remember
on
Malik,
some other shit.
big dude?
Which one?
Malik,
Oh yeah. Of course, yeah.
the gangster nigga.
Yeah.
He used to hold us down. I
He's
remember
older, right?
we was Pharaoh, him and him was going knife to knife. They was like arguing. And Malik was like, you won't say that to my little man. He was pointing at me. Because Malik was like a grown man, but he was really from the streets. He didn't like people playing
You
with
already
him.
know it.
So he would like, I would like protect him. Stuff like that. But do you miss the school and stuff like that? Do you ever go back to visit and stuff like that? Appreciate your comments, Zigzag.
Man,
This is Harold's son.
Salute to my nigga Malik. Yeah, I remember I was walking to school. He was from the block and shit like that. So I was walking and he went like that, like to give me a 5. And I went like that. I was young. I was like, what up, Brody? Nigga say, yo, this nigga almost broke my hand, little nigga.
Right?
Yeah.
If you don't mind. You don't mind, right, Brody?
No matter what.
Letting them know that you have a son.
I don't mind.
Okay.
No, because I'm sure they know that already.
He probably remember you like that.
Yeah, no, I'm already knowing for sure. Yeah, Mr. Harold.
Yeah. Oh, you still call him Mister? You still call him Mister?
No. That's what everybody would call him, though, Mr. Harold. But,
yeah. Oh, he know who that is. Look, he know who you are.
I'm trying to find it. I can't look at no comments in this, though. I don't know why I can't find the comments.
You see the comments on the side?
No, I don't see no comments. I just see the.
He call you Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz?
Yeah, you remember?
Oh, God.
That's what I like about Zigzag. He got elephant memory, and he was always like for the
That's
children.
Wild. Cause now he's like I'm starting to to get some type of flashback. And it's
Yeah.
really been a
No,
minute.
he said he used to call your pops that.
My pops, yeah.
Yeah, he used to call them Victor Cruz.
Now I'm starting to remember a little bit.
I ain't
Yeah,
that nigga.
it's starting
You
to
used
come
to
back,
call him
right?
Victor
Starting to come
Cruz.
back for sure. Because I remember when me and Harold, my pops used to be on the block. We used to just be chilling on Fulton.
Gangster.
You feel me? Even when he's at work, you feel me? Go grab a chopped cheese, whatever.
Oh,
I think he's still
man, I
over there.
remember
Right.
them chopped
He's
cheeses.
still over
boy.
there, if I'm not mistaken.
He's still over there.
Yeah, I run into him all
He's
the
about to
time.
retire in like 4 years, 3-4 years.
Wow. God bless.
Bro.
And he still look mad young.
You would never. You see him today, bro. Look the exact same. He just got glasses on now.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to really get on some killer shit, eh? Any nigga that owes me money, nah, fuck with you. I'm about to I'm about to get like really on my workout shit though, bro.
No, you should, fam. And why I'm gonna tell you this as your brother, it's not even about the looks, bro. It's not even about all that, bro. It's about the mental, emotional,
Yeah.
spiritual,
Mental health is
in the
serious.
Bible says you gotta take, you gotta nurture your body, man. You gotta, it's a temple. You gotta keep it sane. You gotta keep it healthy. So it's like one of them situations, bro. When you work out, you just, even right after, bro, you leave the gym, bro, you just feel like you accomplished something. You know what I'm saying? And you can accomplish so much more. And you just, it's just a good mindset, man. And I'm not preaching like, oh, you gotta become the biggest, strongest person, but even for like 30-40 minutes, you know what I'm saying, getting some kind of cardio, just doing that, it just keeps your mind just like I gotta accomplish something for the day, because once you accomplish one thing, it's like, you want to accomplish more things. So it's just overall, man, it's just good for your health, man. It's good for everything. So
I like your energy. I like the person that you came to be and stuff like that. Growing up from the outside in, I was always from the Bronx and stuff like that. So I've seen how much the Bronx had an influence on you. You started wearing the BB belts. You started at one point. You started getting flyer than the Bronx niggas.
Everything, gang.
Cause you had everything. You always bought a
Yeah,
souvenir.
because Buddy was coming from the Hamptons. And, they didn't really have things like that out there. So he like started coming to New York, buying shit. I sold him my BB belt. But he started getting his own shit, like fly shit for New York, bringing shit out there. So he was like the flyest nigga out there. You feel me? He would go all the way, drive to school 4 or 5 hours away to go to school in the Bronx. So I noticed how it had a major influence on him.
And stuff like that. You shit and stuff like that. So I've seen how much the Bronx had an influence on you. You started wearing the BB belts. You started at one point. You started getting flyer than the Bronx niggas.
Everything, gang.
Cause you had everything. You always bought a souvenir and stuff like that. You shared your sandwich with me and stuff like that. These are things that I remember.
Tell you what I said to him? I said you always bought a souvenir. You always shared your sandwich. When we used to go on trips, I didn't have enough sometimes to get a sandwich. So I have to eat like the school shit. But homie always had like a brand new sandwich every trip. And he always used to give me half. He always had the salami with the cheese, mayonnaise, salt, pepper, vinegar, and for $3.99, that shit was sure good. You understand what I'm saying? And it was coming from a place of love. That was my man. He's like, go ahead, bro. I'm like, what? And it was always, once they started giving out the school lunch, I remember one time I was just going to eat that shit. And when I looked up, homie had the half a sandwich in his hand, like, yo, huh? I'm like, oh, shit, good looking, buddy. I was about to eat that shit. No shame in my game, but homie, family, you know, they used to work in the school. So he always had money like for souvenirs, sandwiches, and stuff like that. And he bought me my first souvenir. He shared all his sandwiches with me. And I remember that. A lot of people don't remember shit. I remember everything somebody do for me.
I like your energy. I like the person that you came to be and stuff like that. Growing up from the outside in, you know, I was always from the Bronx and stuff like that. So I've seen how much the Bronx had an influence on you. You know, you started wearing the BB belts. You know, you started at one point. You started getting flyer than the Bronx niggas.
Everything, gang.
Because you had everything. You always bought a souvenir and stuff like that. You shared your sandwich with me and stuff like that. These are things that I remember. I didn't have money for sandwiches. I didn't have money for a souvenir. I remember you bought me my first souvenir, bro. You remember the trip?
We went on a few during the school. It might have been it was either the zoo or some Christmas. Like I
remember the zoo.
I know we used to sit on this. It was like this brown thing. It was like a mountain. It looked like a mountain, bro. And we used to always share. You always to be like, yo, you got lunch? You know, your parents, you had days. I remember the sandwich. I remember the sandwich you used to eat, bro.
I bet you. Yeah, I bet you remember. And it's funny as hell because I just had that shit yesterday on my phone.
You still eating that shit, bro?
I just went to Subway and had that.
I don't know how bro could buy that shit. Because Brody used to eat that shit every trip. And I'm saying, damn, you still eating that shit?
Hard salami.
Hard salami, you know.
Yeah, that's salami. That's it.
Mustard.
The mustard. God.
You had the hard salami, the mustard, the lettuce, the tomatoes, the mayonnaise,
the cheese.
Yeah.
I remember, bro.
You remember again? That's crazy. Damn. Yeah.
That's exactly how you get it.
Sometimes me for sure.
That's how you know.
Conversations do. Conversation.
We had this we was doing this shit in school. This is middle school, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Hit that like button if I'm entertaining. Subscribe to the channel if I'm entertaining. If you're my mans, I need you to get at least 5 subscribers for me. If you're my mans, at least give me 5 subscribers. Send it to the group chat. Send it to Iraq. Yeah. What my nigga Eli said. Send it. I'ma send the shit to Iraq. Send it, baby. We're going global with this one, man. I appreciate my entrepreneurs, my people that's really in the building showing that love. They still haven't left. They still on the green side. I was going to leave. Y'all stood in the building. There's no way I'm going to just end the live like that without saying goodbye. Let's go. We working overtime, man. Share the live, man. Show support, man. Tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. Tell everybody about it. It's the green side, man. If we want this to work out, I need y'all, man. I know I said I didn't need y'all. I need y'all, man. I need the support. I need y'all support, man. I need y'all, man. We need each other, yo. Don't just give up on me that fast. I know I'm not easy to deal with, yo. Have patience with me, yo. I'll be going through a lot. Have patience with me, yo.
It brings a lot of the past up. You know, it's things that, you know, if I'm just thinking about you, I'm not thinking about it. But as I'm speaking to you, more shit's coming out.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's memory. I got elephant memory, bro. Just like you. I know. But it's been a long time. Some people, they don't look back. They never visit their schools like that and stuff like that. Have you visited school?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I haven't, bro. You know, I've been. It's been. It hasn't been. It's probably when I was in college.
Look, he said
like
you
5 years
speaking
ago.
facts. Health
5, 6
is
years
wealth.
ago. Oh, I think
I got you.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yep.
I like the
Yes, sir,
change.
you know
I
that,
like the
man.
growth. The reason I say that is because not being from here, I know it was something about the Bronx that remember you was living in like Japan. Remember what Bill Collector said? Hit him with the man, hit him with the chopper all the way from Japan. So you was coming to the
That's the go
Bronx.
though, for sure.
You was coming to the Bronx, bro.
No, but bro, that's bro. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I done lived in Arizona, Texas. Now I'm in Washington, but it ain't no place like it, bro. I go any place in the world, bro.
Nigga did the Wakanda.
There's no place like New York, man.
I'm a character, beloved.
It's that one. People go there for a reason. Like people want to go there.
I'm a character, beloved.
It's the Big Apple.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Big Apple. Where we save hip hop in the BX. BX will be next, my nigga.
You know that.
Don't ever come to the BX without checking in on the green side.
But
let me ask you a question.
There's a no-fly zone.
Able to move out the hood.
It's a no-fly zone,
and stuff like that. If you had an opportunity, would you go back knowing that New York is something that you hold prideful and stuff like that, or is something that you
Chucky
love?
said it's a no-fly zone, my nigga. Chucky said it's a no-fly zone.
Realistically, no, I wouldn't go back even if I had the opportunity to live there again. Only because it's just geography-wise, I've learned so much about like just where cheaper places are, where land is, where you can find where oil is more located at in certain areas of the United States, and certain things, man.
We understand.
I understand that you kind of start to figure out,
hold the land,
and know as you just kind of just go through life and just meet people and travel the world, you know what I mean? And it's not even network, but just travel and see things for yourself too, and be like, because at the end of the day, the craziest thing is when you meet these people that have these businesses and these entrepreneurships. I
just dropped my whole weed, bro.
They know different.
Yo, Nate, you got a nugget?
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And they don't got no college degree either. Most of them don't have a college degree.
I just dropped my whole shit right now.
They have a successful business.
I need a nugget.
You feel me? And they have land, and they have agriculture and things that
hey, yo, rap breath.
Realistically we need, and like
I need a nugget.
You know what I mean? We need to learn how to grow crops.
Yo, Guadalupe.
We need to learn how to.
I need a nugget.
I
just dropped my whole weed.
Goat the milk and
hey, yo,
and get the cows and all that stuff really
hey, yo,
matters.
I just dropped my whole weed.
something happens where we have some
Now I
kind of
gotta hit this
apocalypse,
bitch up.
things, to stop running or energy stops working. Because realistically, if energy stops working and we have and everything cuts out, what are we gonna do? You get what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
We have to learn how to fend for ourselves. You get what I mean? So
You see the war with the different like Iran, Israel, and
mhm.
stuff like that. You see when Trump decided to make that move,
Yeah,
what happened was he didn't really overdid it. He didn't overstep his boundaries. That's why they accepted that as okay. We New York. We don't back down too well.
right,
But
exactly.
but the
Yeah,
fact they have to
100%, man.
remember, we always been doing things with China.
Yep,
So they have the power to turn off our electricity and stuff like that. So that they have the power is like you never see clothes that say New York. We
right,
always trying to like collab with people, help
right,
people
right,
and stuff
right.
like that. That's what the Big Apple is about. It's about help,
Exactly.
networking, coming together.
That's
Too much
what that is. If you want to go
the
there,
Big
bro,
Apple.
and New York is a place whatever dreams you want to accomplish and do, you could do it, bro. No hesitation.
It's the Big
You get what I
Apple.
mean? You know, I just,
You know
for
that
me, I'm looking at it more land wise and owning land and owning properties.
shit, nigga.
So,
BX or B next.
just
Gangster.
the financial
It's
aspect of it.
BX in my
New
nigga.
York is
Everything
it's not
BX.
cheap for
BX.
what you get. You get what I mean? And I'm not saying like in the future I won't get no properties and stuff like
Everything
that.
is love, baby.
But as of right now, you know, um, who's the example? You remember John from one of the Phipps counselors, light skin bro, with the braids.
Yeah, remember when they all took out their BBs and they took out their belts, their wallets, and they all
Right.
put them and trying to add it up, trying to see who had more stuff.
You know what I'm saying? But you remember
Yeah, I
though.
remember John.
So
He looked like Fremio a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, that nigga said, "Yo, you remember John?" I was like, "Yeah, the one that they all took out the walkie talkies and they was trying to see who had more money." He said, "Yo, but you remember John, right?" Mohammed is funny. I'm a character.
Who's the example? You remember John from one of the Phipps counselors, light skin bro.
I'm like
with the braids?
Selena. Remember
when they
y'all remember Selena? Yeah. Oh man, she had a beautiful heart as well. But I'm like Selena. I'm like I'm a character. Selena was a character too. Y'all seen it? Oh man, legendary woman. Took out their BBs and they took out their belts, their wallets, and they all
Right.
put them and trying to add it up.
All
Trying to
right.
see
You
who
know
had
John?
more stuff.
You know what I'm saying? But you remember though.
Yeah, I remember John.
So-
He looked like Fremio a little bit.
Yeah. But John, one of the Phipps counselors, light skin bro, with the braids.
Yeah, remember when they all took out their BBs and they took out their belts, their wallets, and they all
Right.
put them and trying to add it up, trying to see who had more stuff.
You know what I'm saying? But you remember though.
Yeah, I remember John.
So-
He looked like Fremio a little bit.
Yeah. So long story short, bro, he got a job, bro, and like 2-3 years later, bro, he bought a house in Pennsylvania, but he didn't even buy the house, Mario. He built it. He built it from the ground up, bro. Some crazy shit, bro. And now it's worth like 800-900 million.
Well, you
But
know,
he
with the
built it.
LSC, you could get mad things. You could get the house. You don't even have to really buy it. You just
You
put
get
it
what
down.
I'm saying, though.
You could put a down payment on just your information. If your credit's
Then you
good
can
and
sell
stuff
it.
like that, they'll give you the house. You sell it in about
Right.
a certain amount of time. You sell it,
Exactly.
and then you can make like 10 racks.
Exactly. And you're from the same place, like same, you know what I'm saying? Like we know, like that's bro. That's the bro.
Yeah,
You
that
feel me?
shit is
So
easy.
pretty much,
So that's what you've been doing.
Not necessarily that, but that's just like one of the examples of like when there were the people
That's
that
the step.
like he's still like he lives in PA, but he can always go to New York because it's like 2.5, 3 hours away. You feel me? And go, see his family and shit. But now he got land. You get what I mean? He got property, and at the same time, he not that house that he got there. He would not be, you know, the price in New York compared to what he's paying. You know, he wouldn't be paying that in New York. You know, it would be. So at the end, it's like, you know, it's just one of them situations where if you wanna, you know, if the dream is to, oh, I want to stay in New York and want to buy the most expensive property and live there with my family, if that's the goal, then and to do that type of stuff, of course. But for me, it's just more like if I could have just you know, land and just more things that when I pass I could leave behind for my kids, you know, and for an example, Texas, you know, is some of the places, you know, Dallas, San Antonio, you know, that's where I'm continuously looking at, you know, properties and this, you know, land and just having things and it's cheap, you know.
Is it more cheaper to live out there than New York?
Way cheaper, bro. That is
So
way
let me
cheaper.
ask you a question,
Way
right?
cheaper.
Let me ask you,
Penny.
if it's more cheaper, right,
Mm.
and the living is better, you know, um, opposition wise, you know, not really having to watch your back. Even though I know shit go down in Texas. All my exes live in Texas.
Mm.
I know it go down, but I'm saying compared to New York, the crime rate, I know isn't like you can't compare, right? So is it more safe? Is it better living and cheaper?
Um, y- I'm gonna say yes on all three aspects, and I will include is it is open carry out there. That's the only difference. You can have a gun and walk around with it. You get what I mean? Like it's but
Does it
at
got
the
to be
same
separated? Does it got to be separated from the bullets?
no, hell no, it's gonna be locked and loaded. But but
Locked and loaded, loaded lugs.
bro, I'm telling you. But at the same time, I mean, you know,
There's freedom
it's
in
one of
that.
them places,
There's
right?
freedom.
That's what it is. But if you look for the problem, that's a place where it'll find you if you look for it. But if you know what I mean, growing up in the Bronx, growing up in New York City, I remember getting jumped over my LeBron. You feel me? Getting jumped over my BB belt.
Gangster.
You get what I'm saying? And everywhere else in the country I've been, I just never even had to worry about that. I'm not saying that like there's places like Memphis, St. Louis, like Detroit. You know what I'm saying? There's hoods
You been
everywhere.
to
You get
St.
what I'm saying?
Louis?
Yeah. I've been to St. Louis.
Got you.
Yeah,
And you
I'm
with your
telling you.
BB belt and all that? You was wearing your
Oh
BB
no, I
belt?
just went out there for some football shit, but like I just stood out there and kind of drove around the city. But
So you feel like the pressure is only in New York, but this is where you feel more comfortable at. But this is where the city where you had to fight for your LeBrons.
it's just one of them situations where
What
like
they said, yeah, what's your size? Like, you gotta tell me. You can't just say some
Yeah,
shit.
you
Like, you
gotta
gotta
be
break
more
it down. Like,
specific
ain't
on
no
the green
brown.
side.
What happened?
When you
no,
talk
for
about the
sure,
green
no.
side, you gotta be
Shit, I
way
was
more
logging home
specific
from
than
school.
that, my beloved.
You get what I'm saying?
PS4?
And from PS4, yeah.
Oh shit! I got
Oh
you. Really gotta.
God.
You really gotta tell
And
me what happened, baby.
you know, I lived this is when I had just moved to the whatchamacallit, 2076. So this was like Bronx Park East. So it was a little further to what I was used to because I was living in the concourse. So I got lost or whatever the case may be.
Oh, you used to live in the concourse, right?
And yeah, I used to live in the concourse. Yeah, that's why
Got you.
I'm
I know exactly
born
where
and
you
raised.
used to live. One of
Yeah,
these
you remember,
bum ass
bro?
niggas,
Yeah.
they claiming they from there, but it is what it is. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I'm ready. I'm ready now. What you call it? So I had got lost,
Why
and
they a
you know,
gangster?
I kind of noticed, because I had just got my LeBrons, and that, it's crazy because like I haven't worn LeBrons in like a decade now, but it's one of them situations. At
LeBron
the
just
time
with
they was popular.
these.
Nigga
Just
LeBron
having
be Asian. He
fun.
You
don't
feel
care.
me?
He
Who
just having
sees?
fun.
That's
He don't
it.
care who sees. I
That's
got
it,
some
gang. But yeah, bro, it was like five of them,
Right
bro. And I
now,
got off the bus.
this video is relevant, worth millions, y'all. But that LeBron shit, like we promoting LeBron, he ain't even make it to the Super Bowl. Respectfully, y'all know what I mean. Championship, playoffs.
Feel me? They had just,
Hold on, let me tell you
besides
my
you
thoughts.
is, where you going? Where you from?
Hold on.
Gangsta, I'm not, I'm giving it up though. Always. Bro, one.
Look, I got these right here. I know you gonna rock with these.
Oh, bro, okay.
Oh yeah, I'll do it big.
Word.
I do it.
They got the lion in the back.
I do it big.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just to
Lion.
match the
those for
green
the green
shots.
eyes,
What?
though.
That's for
Those
the green
specifically for
side.
you.
What my man good said?
So what
That
happened?
Burberry
LeBron
sweat
draw?
make
Damn,
that
this shit
sweat
spicy.
look.
Nah.
Right, and bald and them bitches and everything.
So tell me what happened, baby. You was walking home from school.
So getting us up, and I was on the bus, and you feel me? I think I got, I had gotten off the wrong stop, but I already peeped though. Like niggas was already looking at me. It
They
was
was
like
on your
five of
body.
them. Right. So I peeped that. They was kind of whispering, but they had the little shiesty on. So, but they just kept looking at me. You feel me? Like they just kept looking towards my way. So, but I'm not really paying too much mind to it though. But I just, I'm peeping. So
You
I get
peeping
off the
game.
bus. Yeah, I get off the bus. You feel me? And at this point, I'm thinking like, let me just walk to, because my phone was dead too. So but I had my charger, so I'm like, let me just walk to the nearest McDonald's or some shit.
That's
So
the
I can
worst
plug my
mistake.
phone in.
Worst
You feel
mistake
me?
ever, brother.
How many was them?
There was like 5 of them, 4 or 5 of them, and
Like big
you feel
niggas?
me? Nah. They was like they had them in the high school, like freshman, sophomore type. It was not that old.
They was bigger than you at the moment.
A little bit bigger, a little bit. Yeah. Especially because I was like 14, but
You was younger, but you always had weight on you.
shit, I was just active,
It was
bro.
just 5 niggas.
No, it was through, bro. So I'm just gonna call it. But I let niggas know. You already know how I give it up. You feel me? So when I got off the bus, I really didn't even know where I was.
You
So
already know.
I'm just. But I see out there's like a McDonald's, probably like a few feet
That's
up.
that's how we used to
No,
talk.
probably like 200
That's
yards.
cool, that's funny.
Type shit. That's when they what size you was, bro? I'm trying to just tough, bro. I'm trying to let me see those real quick. You feel me? Trying to act funny. You feel me? And I'm like, nah, like I
Try to
started
get
smirking,
myself.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I don't know which one hit me from the back, whatever. I'm looking this way. Next thing I know, but I kind of giggle. Next thing, boom. So at that point, like all I remember is them just kind of just hitting on me, and I'm to the ground already, but I try to hit back a few times, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not finna. It's 5 niggas, you feel me? By myself.
Yeah. And they fight dirty, one is right here,
Where
one is right here behind you. I got jumped before, so I know.
Yeah,
It's not
it
like
was one of them
5 niggas
situations.
coming at you. If 5 niggas step to me, they just
Right.
like coming straight to me. I'm wilding.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But once they start surrounding you and stuff like that, sometimes the fear kicks in. You
Yeah,
understand what
yeah.
I'm saying? Before it kicks in, you gotta pop.
Definitely.
I don't know if you remember. You remember a counselor that we had named Mike, Spanish with the glasses.
Yeah, Mr. Kenson, or no, I'm not.
The older nigga. Remember when I seen you that day
I'm tripping.
after they jumped me? And
I know I do remember, but I'm
remember,
trying to remember.
remember we went to the other school, for because we didn't for regions or something like that. Remember the other school we went to?
Oh, for the basketball shit.
No, not for the basketball shit. We had to do like tests. It was either that or we. It was like a
Suspension. Sir.
either we got in trouble and we had to remember when you had a fight.
I'm trying to remember, bro. This is
The school down the block. Remember the school where we at? Remember when y'all heard they pressed me? It was me, you, Joel. Remember Jerry? It was like 7 of us, 8. We got mad deep, but we never seen them niggas. You remember that?
I remember that now.
Yeah.
We
So
walked all around the block looking for them.
what happened was Mike, the niggas pressed me. They was like too deep. So I'm like, they pressed me. I got a brand new hat. Remember when Mike had a hat in his hand? That was my hat. He was trying to get it back from them niggas.
Oh.
He ran.
Now I remember. He got it back for you.
He got it back. He ran.
I remember that shit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was the road. Oh
They
my god.
They pressed me, and I'm thinking we're about to get it on. So I'm ready. I'm ready. Like about to get it on. Mike come, and when Mike come, the nigga just grabbed my hat and ran.
Right.
Because Mike seen we was about to get it on, but Mike, he was like one of them counselor niggas, but he'll fight for you. He like, he'll protect you. So when the nigga grabbed my hat, he ran towards like the school. So Mike chased the nigga. So when they I don't know where Mike went, but them niggas came back. You understand what I'm saying? They came back. It was like a few of them. So that's when we went. I don't know if it was a detention site or we went to the other school down the block. Remember from the colorful school?
Yeah.
We went to the other school, and when we went to that school, it basically was like, I hit y'all up. I let y'all niggas know it was me, you, Humble, Jerry, Pharaoh. Like we was deep, bro. You remember the picture we took behind that wall?
Yeah, we had like 10
niggas
with us.
Yeah, so
Elijah.
we was deep.
Elijah.
And, I appreciate y'all for that.
Asha.
You understand what I'm saying? But I know what it is when you get in jump and they try to like surround you. They're not fighting
Some
straight
niggas
up.
was nowhere near to be fired.
It's a fact.
That's
a fact.
You got any memories from the school?
I was about to get it on with them. I didn't even know Mike was around the premises. You feel me? But I guess Mike felt that we was gonna get it on. So Mike was like, hey. And when Mike said, hey, I seen Mike, but we was already like in mode to fight. But when Mike said, hey, I was watching my back, but not too much because I gotta watch these niggas. Because we're about to fight. Because the nigga was like, I bet, so what's up? I was like, what up, nigga? So now we about to fight. Mike come out of nowhere. It was like my guardian angel. He was like, yo. And when Mike said, yo, the nigga grabbed my hat. I'm thinking he gonna swing. I'm going for like the knockout. The nigga just grabbed my hat and run towards like the colorful school.
and shit like that. So Mike checks the nigga. So me, I'm not trying to really like go in there like that because it's like that's their territory, that's their school and shit like that. Me, I'm like by myself, but now I got no other choice because Mike chased on. But Mike went inside the school. You know, he know the schools. You know, he could do shit like that. Me, that's trespassing, all type of shit. So the nigga grabbed the hat, Mike go inside, or he's like in the school or whatever. So now I'm like there, waiting for a little while. I don't see Mike. I don't see nobody. So I'm like, what the fuck is what's going on? And I don't want to leave Mike because I'm like, Mike jumped in for me. So I'm like waiting and I don't see Mike and I don't see nobody. But then them niggas came back. And that's when, you know, we got it in and or whatever the case may be. But I was getting busy. But before that, you know, I was looking for Mike. You know, I would have been left. But I stood there because I was like trying to make sure that Mike was all right because he the one that, you know, he stepped in for me. But I don't know what happened. He went inside. I never seen him, you know, until later. My man Sean said he seen Mike with a hat. And he was looking for me. I was, and, you know, I ended up getting it on with them niggas or whatever the case may be. But then when I went to the detention site, it was me, Sean, Humble, Farrell, Shakur. You know, my old school was right there, so we met up and stuff like that. And I just let niggas know what's up. Like, yo, niggas try to, you know, pull some funny shit. And we was like 10 deep, 11 deep. And everybody on my team had like this a superpower. Like my man Humble, that nigga, he was like a kickboxer, karate. That nigga, he could put you down with one finger. No exaggeration. He know pressure points. Sean, that nigga choke you to death. He put a nigga in a headlock. That's his shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, my man Shakur, he was a tall nigga, big nigga, tall. He definitely gonna hit you with some shit. You understand what I'm saying? My man Elijah, I still see him to this day. I remember he pushed some nigga, and the niggas ain't popped back, but he popped off first. I was like, oh, my nigga Elijah going crazy. We had a little group, we had a little squad and stuff like that. But I think it's all about the change. Like now I see these people, they family men and stuff like that. And just to see where we come from, man, you know, I see a lot of change, man. We still got it in us. You know, when you come from where we come from, that lifestyle is like it's embedded. Like you've been living that shit for your whole life. You change, but your demeanor still like, you know, it ain't you can snap too. You can go back, you know, if necessary. But we try not to go back, you know? Because once you go back, there's no coming back.
What?
You got any memories from the school that you remember?
I got a few memories, man. I got a few memories. A lot of memories, though, I got was, like, summer, though. Like, at the pool, like, on 14. Like, you know, just, like recess. You know what I'm saying? Like just playing football and, like, we used to, do that little wrestling shit.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I remember when niggas. You remember when we was in Katona and it was like 6 niggas that pulled up? I remember that.
You said Katona.
There was like 6 niggas that pulled up. We was like, it was me, you, Papa. I remember that shit. And some random niggas, they just pulled up. I don't know if you was there.
I think I remember.
It was something like that. And then there was another time. Any other situation where you had to defend yourself? Another time I was look at my boy looking at me. He said, "Who is this guy?" But I remember I was one time. It was me, Malachi. Forgot who else. But it was like three niggas, right? And now I see them, they like scared of me. But they was like older at the time, and they had like knives in their hand. So they like walking behind us. They like, yo, where you from? So me, I'm walking mad slow, cause I'm tight, cause they walking us, but I ain't got no weapons on me, but I'm not running. You understand what I'm saying? You know, y'all niggas just talking now. Let's get it on. Fuck that. But I'ma walk a little. You feel me? Cause I know y'all up to no good and shit like that. So then I turn around. I just deck one nigga. He got the knife though. So I had a book bag. So the nigga like he was like stabbed like he had like the knife and I was like I would swing the book bag. You feel me? As the nigga was like doing the knife shit. It wasn't like no crazy machete, no shit like that, but it was enough where, that shit could have stabbed me. It was like pride and ego, man. That shit is crazy, man. Did they take the LeBrons?
No, they took the LeBrons for sure.
They took them?
Yeah, and I just went right in the McDonald's. I got up. It wasn't no like. It was at that point just stomping me out probably a few more times, and
See, that's why
that's
like
really
you
what
see
they
how my bro
wanted.
keeping it real,
Cause I had
stomping me out. He keep it a buck. Yeah, it's been fights but fights that to me it was always a win because it's like you ain't getting no fair one. So when you out there in the field, you might have to fight niggas, they crew and all that. But I done stood 10 toes in like situations like my right now while I'm chilling, I might not know how I survived. But in the situation, when you were in that situation, you never know, bro. Like, you just walk out of certain shit. It could be my guardian angel. It could be, I don't have no fear. It could be a lot of things, but there's been a lot of things where shit was serious. Guns blazing. All the nigga gotta be like, yo, clap him. And I tell niggas, yo, do what you gotta do. I ain't scared. And just like some God protect babies and fools. You understand what I'm saying?
had a like a true legend sweater and jeans, and you feel me? I just think they wanted the G Shock, and they didn't take that.
They didn't want the G Shock. Remember I
They
had the
wanted the G
Frogman.
Shock.
Remember I had the Frogman. Yeah, I had the
Bro went to
Frogman G
school with the
Shock.
frogman.
The Frogman G Shock. That shit was fake, but that shit said Casio though. Everybody like I had the big face, big medallion shit. Shit was fake though. Niggas was jacking that. Niggas was jacking it. Even niggas that was rocking real shit was like, nah, I think that shit is real, man. That shit said Casio. Great. I ain't gonna lie, it said Casio. Frogman G Shock. Like I was wearing that shit like it was real.
Yeah, that shit.
It says Casio. Said
Casio for sure.
Fuck that, nigga.
I don't know.
Ain't no shit with my game.
I said Casio.
You was trying to buy that shit off here. Don't front. Yeah, don't front for the gram, nigga. Don't front for the gram, my nigga. You trying to cop. You don't got no BB belts from back in the day?
Nah, I sold. That's crazy. Cause maybe like 3 years ago, I sold them to one of my mans that wanted them. That's when I just leaving New York actually. So I was selling a lot of my shit because I don't want to take a lot. And I had like 7 of them, bro. 7, 8 different ones, bro.
Yeah, my man used to stack up on the BB
one of my
belts.
mans for like $200.
He copped like 2 for me.
All the belts.
on my soul, bro. All the
Yeah,
bells because
I got one
they
from
was like
him. He
not out of
he told me
style,
some
but
dope
like
shit.
people wasn't.
Shit had
It
the
wasn't like how it
dragon.
was when we was. You feel
That
me?
shit was
So I was
fire.
like, I didn't really, I didn't wear them like that because I be on,
That's
doing
crazy.
other
I
shit. I'm
remember
not saying
he
like
bringing me
I
back.
wouldn't wear them, but it's just I'm more
He
of like a
bringing me
Nike
way
tech
back, bro.
short type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Sweat type of dude now. So,
I killed it with the BB Simon bracelet though.
Oh yeah, I killed it with that.
bro,
Yeah, I
fuck
can't
that.
lie.
For some young
Everybody was
niggas,
on me
bro,
for
we was
that. Yo, how
was
much you want
trippy,
for that?
bro. Like we was like
We was more.
12,
I was
13.
more
Bracelet.
materialistic when I was younger. Now, as I'm older, I still get fresh, but I'm not really like heavy on it like before.
Yeah,
Not
no, that
materialistic
shit ain't
like
it no more,
before. I
bro.
had every
I mean,
pair of
definitely
shocks,
still
gangster.
have some shit, but you don't
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
showing
Always
out
look
every day.
presentable, smell good.
That
As a
that's
man,
the
keep my
main thing.
own.
That's the
Yep.
main thing. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, hygiene.
I mean, you can look nice or dress, but even if you smell bad, like, through.
Right.
That's the only thing I had bad, bro.
Yeah, my
I
hygiene
had bad
wasn't super
hygiene
good back in the
Right.
days. When I was
growing
in
up. I
school, my
remember,
armpits used to
cause I
stink.
remember
I
girls
used to
used to
take
like
showers and all
they
that.
used to like step back from me and shit like that. I don't know what it was. I used to wear deodorant and all that, but I was just super active, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
I used to be
That's a
Like
super
fact.
active,
like
running.
super. So I
I
had to
remember
always move
being in
around
the
and stuff like that.
cafeteria,
But
That's
as I got
working
older,
and stuff
you
like
know,
that.
I got better with my hygiene.
right. That's
First
a fact.
floor, I remember that shit
Damn,
was so
remember
big. They had the
Quatisha?
water fountain on the right hand side. You know,
Remember I used to be in
that
love
shit
with
was
her?
crazy.
Oh, okay. Yes. I do remember.
Dylan, salute. I want you to meet my bro, Dylan. Yo, Dylan, hit the link, man.
Dylan, the
Good
Dylan,
dude. But I think you could give him some type of motivation,
wise
bro, because
words.
he's younger than us.
Yeah. That's our
He's
job.
about
Word.
17,
That's our
18,
destined.
Okay.
That's why I
Yeah,
introduced
you
my
could like
minute,
give him some type of knowledge and stuff
Sammy.
like that,
No,
information.
no.
Because I think
And
information is the
to
power.
my
It's the power,
man
man.
Blue Eyes.
Information is the power, man. And if you have information,
Because
it's
knowledge,
not only good for
knowledge is power.
yourself, but you could teach it to your kids, bro. You could teach it to your family, and not everybody's gonna want to comprehend it and understand it, but at the same time, it's things that you take with you forever. So pass it down generations, and that's what
And
most
break that
successful people do.
generational curse.
You know what I mean? They have a business
Hit
that
that
they can
like
pass
button,
down.
y'all.
They have ideas or certain things that they can start
Share
for
the live, y'all.
their kids, and keep it going.
Passion.
Keep the
So
legacy going. That's
that's
the
what the
whole
main thing about,
objective, to set up a platform for them,
right?
But I know
Passion.
my daughter, she like, Daddy, I'm good. I do my own thing. I thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, Daddy, but
That's
I do
it.
my
Yeah,
own
I'm already
thing.
knowing. Yep. So
That's why I set this
that's what it
platform
is,
up.
man.
I set
And
this
it could be
platform for
from
my.
candy
When
on the
she get older,
streets,
she got a platform. I know her.
flipping
Daddy, I'm
that
good. I got my own platform,
to owning
Daddy. Thank you,
a
Daddy.
a real estate company, or a corporation,
But when she
big
get older,
corporation. So
I can interview
as
her
long as you know how
on my
to
own YouTube platform.
manage it, and it works for you,
That'd be big, man.
and you don't gotta clock into Uncle Sam.
She could let me know how she feel
Oh,
as
You know what
a
I'm saying?
dad. You
it's
know,
Not
all
saying
text.
that's not a bad. I'm not saying that's a bad thing though, because we all, eventually there might be a time in life, where you have to make that sacrifice. But again, it's a greater purpose, you know. So
see, but
the
not
thing
every
is like some
sacrifice
people
is a
like
good sacrifice.
you know
See, a lot of people say sacrifice now. Sacrifice. Some people sacrifice their own family. You understand what I'm saying? So sacrifice means, you know, in a good sacrifice is like, living in your car, saving up, shit like that.
After work, it's like, all right, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna chill and then spend my money. But it's like, that's hard earned money. You want to save,
Right.
invest it so you don't have to get up and go to work. You don't have to, you know, wake up at 7 in the morning,
Yeah,
6 in the
always delete them
morning,
links, bro. Always
for
delete them
30,
stream
40.
y'all links after you do your lives, man. One time I clicked on the link that I just left. I was watching one of the lives. So I just clicked it. I said, I know it ain't nobody back there. But I just clicked it. I said, what the fuck? Why not? So I click it. I see somebody still back there. I said, oh hell no. What the fuck?
30 years type shit. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing though, but for like me personally, and I think for a lot of people, that why not? If you can make money and not have to work as hard, why
Make
not?
money, take money.
What you think is the best investment right now?
Investment to like stocks and bonds and stuff, or
Yeah, things in that nature.
I mean,
Next year, not
I'm a day trader, so I invest into like cheap.
Daily.
Yeah. So I invest into cheap trades, like what's a good one?
see. Listen to my boy.
Like
It's an
some
optimist.
gold,
You saying
or
some
or
shit.
or or just the newer ones that are coming out, and are that are on the prediction to go up. Sometimes they could be from $2 to $5 to even $10. But what I'll do is just buy like $100 worth of that, and of the ones that are predicted to go up. But you got to also be disciplined and wake up in the morning at 4, 5, and make sure that
So
it's going up.
is it
Which
is is it like daily? Like you cash out daily?
you can you can not cash out daily, or you could pull it out. That's really up to you. Um, but sometimes you could be, I done woken up and been up 700, 800, and then be like, all right, I'm gonna wait a little bit because I think I want it to go to 1,000. I look at my phone later, 5 minutes later, and I'm already down 300. You know what I mean?
So
So now I'm like,
sometimes
oh shit. Like,
sometimes you gotta like
You gotta be
take
on
it
it.
out.
yeah, you gotta take it out when the time is right.
Well,
And
you
you can
gotta
have
be
that
on it.
feeling like, okay, it's cool. I think I'm satisfied with this. Take it out. And so and it's that type of, it's like not a casino, but at the same time, you taking that risk of leaving it in there. So me,
Have
I
it.
always play it safe. I take it right out. I
Perfect.
wait till like I'm up like at least like I'm gonna say like
500.
4 or 5. Yeah, and then I take it out.
Because
But
that makes
right.
I see
But it's not every day
500.
though.
I'm taking
It's not
that
every
out,
day.
but you know, you do take a risk taking it out too because the more money you have in there, the more money it could eventually keep
Right.
going. Fuck a
Right.
thousand, that shit might crash. You might get three.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Some crazy shit
Exactly.
and
So
stuff like that.
right.
So what is some advice you have for people that's just getting into stock?
To start.
Yeah, like
Question,
Um.
Green.
certain people just starting, they don't really know, the way
Great
arounds
interview.
about it.
Yeah.
You've
For
been
sure.
Very
doing this for a little
entertaining.
while and stuff like that.
Very
Any
educational.
advice,
Good
because
energy.
I know, remember
Good
when we was
vibes.
about
I
to
like
go
that.
to war, like Chris Brown? Remember I told you Iran, Israel,
Oh, the war.
war?
Yeah. Yes. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's great to invest in these type of things, but when those type of situations go down,
Occur. Right.
you know that shit, the economy is low. there's no real income coming in like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
nobody's really buying the new iPhone. So if you're
Nigga,
investing in
Green, I know
Apple,
what you
but I
talking
tell people
about. You
instead of
sure you
buying
don't
the
be
newest
investing in
iPhone,
stocks, Green?
invest in Apple.
You sure you don't be investing in stocks,
Yeah, but
Green? You know so
you're
much
right.
about
Right about
it.
that. To invest in Apple, the only thing and the only problem for some people, or like say like Apple is like could be like a hundred. I'm not too sure. I think it's like 110, or maybe even 200. I'm not too sure. Um, for a stock, you know. So a lot of people don't. It's easier for a kid that's financially
Right.
like comes from money
No, that's
to say,
true.
hey, can I borrow $500 to throw and buy 5 stocks
Mm,
than a kid that is working or some regular job and has, you know, to pay bills and has to maybe even kids or something like that.
right, right.
So his money has to go towards other things. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So that's why when it's not
That's
bad
always a
to
fact.
invest into higher stocks that are doing good,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, like it just takes a little longer because you know you're not able to. So say I buy the Apple stock, one stock, it'll go up. You know, if it's a
Mm,
good day, it'll
I
go up
got you.
some amount. But if you buy 5 to 10 stocks, you just quadrupled your money.
That makes
Damn.
sense.
You get what I'm trying to say now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
So it's that type of game where it's like you gotta have that money to throw.
Gotcha.
You feel me? If you want to make that
Right.
money to get back, pretty much. And I'm not saying it's bad, but just what I've been doing and what's been working for me financially, cheap stocks for sure. That's it, man. M Commando, man. Always the family, man. It's the guy. Very good.
All right. Yo.
Yeah. What birthday it is?
My fault, buddy. Yeah, and then my grandmother was alive still.
So what we was talking about, buddy?
I think
The
the stock.
stocks.
See, that was
Stocks.
deep right there.
Yeah.
That was deep right there. My grandmother was still alive. She was singing happy birthday. I heard her voice. So in that video, my grandmother was still alive. That's crazy. And it was the last video when I was cooking her some spam and stuff like that. And I did a short video of me cooking. And then she was good that day, and then she passed. That broke my heart. I'm still broken from that. But to hear her from singing happy birthday, that was like a tradition. Every birthday, they would sing. I forgot who birthday it was, but they would always sing happy birthday, together and stuff like that. That was crazy. And I didn't hear him when he asked me who birthday it is. See? 'Cause I was so focused on the content instead of focusing on family.
So that's the perfectest thing, I believe, to invest in and stuff like that. But it takes money to make money. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta be willing to lose it too.
That's it. You have to. You have to.
You know, it shit. You never know, man. I believe
That's what
people
we got
can
to
make.
keep an open mind, though, man. You got to keep an open mind, and that's once once you're not afraid to lose money, you take those risks, and 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 not even that too, because then it could even get easy for you. Because then if you just got the right stocks that are already working for you, you just keep redoing the same pattern. Because you got to do what works for yourself in any situation, like anything in life. You got to do what works for you. You feel me? So
Yeah,
if that situation works for you, if you find a pattern, if you find a thing that you're like, okay, it's working and I'm making money, you keep doing it. If you find a business, if you find a trade, you know, and then you're good at it, cutting hair, painting a house, having a moving business, whatever it is that you're good at, or you feel like you can think is manageable.
you know Steve Harvey. Yo,
You do, okay, I see you now. I think.
yeah, you good now? Yo,
Hello.
you can hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You say
Oh,
you
I can
hear
hear
me
you.
now? You hear
Yep,
me
yep, yep.
now?
Yeah, you
But
You hear
good.
me now?
that's it, bro. You know, and chilling, bro.
What you smoking
Can't
on?
complain. Oh, man, I'm smoking on this that I shot it out. It's called Vivid. So it's indica. Oh,
Yep.
hybrid is sativa. Yeah, the Wi-Fi out or something.
You
You,
using the
you,
Wi-Fi or you using the data?
I'm using Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, I mean
Yeah,
you good.
man,
You
you
just
know the
got like
vibe.
a little minor delay.
We good. We good. But but yeah. So
You know
you
Steve
know,
Harvey.
yeah, in the department.
It was the multiples of 10. If somebody could give you $10 to mow a lawn, cut somebody's grass, you know, throw out somebody's trash or something like that, then you do that 10 times, that's 100. You do that 10
Exactly.
more times, that's 1,000. And
Exactly.
and so forth and so forth till you reach $1 million.
Exactly. Exactly. So
If it was
that's
that
what that
easy,
is,
good.
And
man.
that's usually
That's what
things
that
that you
is.
do. That's usually things that you do with the least amount of effort.
They're God's given
You
talent.
get what I'm saying? Because it's your God's given talent.
Exactly.
Whether it's recording, playing basketball, whatever it is, rapping,
Exactly.
whatever your talent is. You know, I'm a barbarian.
You know that.
I know. I
You
know.
know that.
Hey, man.
You know
But
that.
I'm finna definitely, definitely, bro. Appreciate you having me on this
No
platform too,
doubt.
bro.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
you
No
Of
know,
course,
doubt.
bro.
I've been waiting to get out here, man. It's been a minute. I know we've been talking about it,
Yeah,
but
for years.
for years,
I
bro.
think my laptop was messed up and stuff like that.
Bills
But
wasn't
now
Life,
that
paid.
life, and that's
Life
it.
and life,
You
eh?
know that.
You've been taking it easy.
But taking it easy for the most part, man. You know, just now,
Amen.
just taking it day by day. You know, working and you know, trying to do it for my kids now. I got 3 daughters, so you know,
God bless.
I just
God bless.
do it for them now. Thank you. That's it. You know, I look, you know, at life. You know, everything I do now practically for them, and for God, of course. You know, but for them too.
Oh, of course. You know that's number one.
Yeah.
Know that.
So
I
yeah,
appreciate you pulling
man.
up on the platform, man. I
You
thank you.
know that, bro. Anytime,
Appreciate your
man.
wisdom. Appreciate your energy, your presence, and stuff like that.
Always, brother, man. You
I
know
think the
that, bro.
people need more of this. More positivity,
Yeah, that's
What
what I
y'all
think,
think?
bro.
More
and
Everybody
it's
should
positivity?
educational.
spreading that.
What y'all
Right.
think?
And if you, it's like if you know why not spread it at least to the next person? And not everybody's gonna comprehend it. Not everybody's gonna get it, but
Some
at
people get
least
offended by love.
you
I was the type
exactly,
of individual I'll separate from you if you love me too
exactly,
much, because you know I didn't know how to receive love.
exactly. You already know him, bro. So you know that's why you just gotta just find, but you gotta find it within yourself. That's the you know once you find it, and then in that relationship with God, man. You
Amen.
know,
The
you
more you
talk to
pray,
him, you're gonna be good.
Hallelujah.
the more you pray, the better the
That's
relationship.
it. That's it. You know that, bro. Yes,
Amen.
sir.
Amen, my God. I
Amen,
appreciate you.
bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
We could do this, again some other time and stuff like that. Whenever you're ready. Any last
you know
words you
that,
want to say to the people before we get out of here?
man. Just you know, thanks for the time. Thanks for listening, man. This is the man since day one, bro. You know, since elementary. You know, so you
I
know,
thank you.
still got that. You know, still got that brotherhood, man. And anything he needs, you know, anything that I know I need, I can call, bro. So, you feel me? Still locked in. Know
Of
the
course.
vibe, man. On the game, man. Stop playing with him, man.
They know what it is.
Stop
They know
playing with
what's,
him, man.
they know what's going on.
All right, man.
All right, bro. Love
Take
you, bro.
care, man. Love you
God
too,
bless
brother.
you.
God bless, man.
Peace.
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 Appreciate you. Legendary live, y'all. I'm gonna watch this
Legendary.
shit over.
Legendary.
Gangster.
Gangster. That's what I do. I watch my lives over. I be watching T Titans. Diaper, you be wild and you prank that same man twice. Oh man. Oh man. This was a good live, man. I'ma holla at y'all. Holla cack. Excuse me. Holla back before your collar crack, man. God bless y'all, man. God bless you. Never let a demon stress you. Stay focused, stay righteous, stay healthy, drink water, and remember to always do the right thing, y'all. I'm Audi 5000, like I'm in the Audi. Wakandas.